Hello. Hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing well. Boot this up over here. Oh, some water is so nice. I can kind of breathe. Alright. Water is good. Cough drop in my mouth. Trash in the can. Oh, excuse me. Hello, hello. There, you from YouTube. How are you today? I hope you've been doing well. Yeah. We're just getting things set up and pulled up over here. Anyways. Well, that stuff loads. I guess I could talk a little bit. Oh, it did load. Here. I'm gonna go ahead and load stuff up and pause the music over there. Anyways. Hello everybody. Thanks for tapping in. Hope everybody's doing great today. I'm actually doing fantastic today, comparatively to the last few days. As most of y'all know, because I've been yapping about it forever, I got surgery on my nose 1 week ago exactly. And I had my next appointment today, you know, the first post-operation appointment, so they could like check in on me, make sure my nose and stuff are good and all that, right, that I can breathe. And they checked in. They went, and I thought it was going to be like a full-on procedure thing, right? My parents were like, oh, do you need us to like drive you home, like in case you're on like anesthesia or something like that? I was like, I don't think it's going to be like that, you know, but like it might be. You know, I might be out of it for a bit, right? I went in and they literally just like opened up my nose and looked and said, okay, looks good. We'll see you in 2 weeks. And I was like, for real? Like that was it? Like I was kind of like worried because like my nose has been super stuffed up and uncomfortable for like a week. So I was like, you're not even gonna like there's no cleaning or like anything that's gonna happen. Like I was like, but I didn't say anything because like I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, you know how you are when you're like if you get the wrong order, like something's messed up with your order at a restaurant, you just kind of don't say anything. You're just like, okay, thanks, and you just move on with your life, right? I was kind of like that. And so I went out to the lobby to check out, but then they were like, oh wait, hold up a minute. And then they brought me back and they actually did do a cleaning, but that required putting, like I didn't have full on anesthesia, but they did like numb my nose and my throat, which felt super weird, man. Like being awake, and it's happened before, but like being awake and having your throat numb at the same time, like swallowing just feels so weird. Yeah, anyway. So they did all that and they cleaned it. So much relief, dude. Like I can actually breathe through my nose now. Like I'm so glad that they were able to clean some of the post-surgery stuff out of my nose, because oh my gosh, like I got the whole reason I got the surgery was to breathe, and then I couldn't breathe for a week because, you know, of all the post-op stuff. It's like, oh my god, like I can't get a full breath in, but like I'm getting something. Anyways, so that was really great. So I'm in a pretty good mood today. I've had some like other post pains, right? Like all that. So basically they have to like spray numbing stuff in my nose and that like dripped down to my throat, which is why I numb my throat. But then you end up swallowing a lot of it. My stomach has been hurting a lot this evening, so I think it's because of that. But you know what? I'm more excited about the fact that I can breathe than the fact that my stomach is killing me. So anyways, I'm not going to hold up too much anymore because things are pretty settled and set up now. So thank you, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon soundtrack, but I'm going to have to pause you because now we are in game. Alright, what was I doing last time? Oh right, okay, I was starting to flatten out this top land over here. Let's go sleep in the village for the night, and then we will start some of our terraforming process in order to make our home. Da, 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 da. Why are there a whole legion of skeletons outside? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh, Nature's Madness. Energy Ball though, I will take that. That's actually pretty good. I think Cable is pretty decent too. Oh my gosh. Okay, kill him, Iron Golem. Kill him. I'm just gonna wait till he kills them all. Alright. Alright. See you later. Okay. So is that a little pillager encampment over there, I think? Oh wait. I actually gotta start registering things in my Pokédex now. I gotta remember to do that. Nice. Let's switch around my party a bit. Switch you with like Snorunt. I just want y'all to get some experience. Nice. Oop, didn't mean to double click that. Alright, good matchup. Let's get the powder stow. Nice. It was a critical hit. That's good. Oh, awesome. I can't adore Grassy Glide. Grassy Glide is good. But Grassy Terrain, like, I want a Rillaboom on my team for that, right? And I'm never going to use the Rillaboom. So, to be honest, Helping Hand is probably a way to want to go. No, but doubles, you never see it. To be honest, like aromatherapy might be the call here. So I can heal status outside of battle and stuff like that, right? Hello? Oh, my R key didn't press for some reason. Anyway. Oh, darn it. And a Mega Drain? Dude. No, those Mega Drains are probably going to kill me, aren't they? Oh yeah, it's going to heal too much. Let's see if an Ice Shard can kill. Yes! Okay. Snorunt. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, you just Oranberries. Good. You eat those. You come back. You gotta heal. Did you register? Oh yeah, I did register you. Alright. Let's start terraforming. Shall we? Oh. Nice. Who's over here? The tiniest little Flabebe I've ever seen. Alright, I was over here. Oh, do I? Oh, those are particles from my double jump. I see. I don't have a shovel. I need wood. I need a shovel. Come on. Okay, you got you registered. Now that I actually have Pokédex, I gotta check everything. Alright, just need you so I can make you. I'll put you there. Alright, crafting table. Okay, I guess you're down there. And boom. Alright. Anyways, let's talk a little about today. So, I mentioned before a little bit that I am moving into an apartment soon, right? I was living here still at parents' house to save costs for college stuff, right? But my commute is so bad to my university from here. I thought I could deal with it. But my classes my classes used to be like really early in the mornings, so I wouldn't really have much traffic on the way. It sucked that I have to wake up early, but I wouldn't have to deal with a whole lot of traffic. But then, you know, I get up a few classes, get through a few years of college, and when you're an upperclassman, you don't have to do as many early classes because those are all reserved for the the underclassmen. So then my classes start being like normal morning times or like towards noon-ish, and I'm having to drive my commute to university through rush hour traffic. That stuff is so bad, dude. It was genuinely like soul draining driving to school and back to school, because my classes would also finish later because I started later, which means not only was I driving to school in rush hour traffic, but I was driving back from school in rush hour traffic. It was so bad. I dealt with it for a few semesters. I was like, yeah, I got this. And then after a couple semesters, I was like, oh, I can't take it anymore. And I put up with it for another few semesters, but genuinely, like, I cannot anymore. And I was like, you know what? Like, also the fact it's like, like, there's only so long up to a certain point you live in your parents' house before you're like, okay, like at some point, like, birds gotta need the left. No, birds gotta leave the nest. And I gotta go be an adult, I gotta go live my life, do my own thing. So yeah, that happened. And so there's been that whole process the last few months, and got a place and all that stuff. So I moved some of my stuff in earlier this month before my surgery, moving the rest of it in. Oh, good, snow running was clear to process. Moving the rest of my stuff in on this Saturday, actually, which is cool. But there's also the whole thing of like, damn it, I'm an adult and I need to like pay my rents and my utilities and things like that, and like do all these other extra things. But also I have to like get stuff from my apartment, so today I went out shopping and went and bought like bed stuff, like sheets and comforter and what is the word I'm looking for? Towels, dish rags, and all that type of stuff, where it's like, damn, I never thought I would ever have to buy this stuff. But it's the kind of just stuff that you take for granted you got in your house, until you're sitting at checkout and you're paying $200 for just regular old house supplies. I'm like, god damn, when my cart fill up with a bunch of fucking blankets and towels. And then I forgot to even buy the shower curtain that I was supposed to buy, so I still gotta order one of those. Which I'm thinking, right, if I'm gonna get a shower curtain, I saw online some nicer shower curtains. I might get like a Pokemon shower curtain. I saw one on Amazon that's the very famous painting The Wave, right? But it's got Gyarados and Magikarp stuff in it, which I think could be cool, like in the bathroom, just kind of like a water type Pokemon themed shower curtain. I think that's really cool, like big old Japanese styled Gyarados and Magikarp shower curtain. Unfortunately, I did look for like Pokemon like bedspread thing, but they usually make those in like for kids beds. So yeah, it was just a bunch of like twin size bed Pikachu comforters. And I was like, you're not gonna sell like a queen or king size comforter with like maybe Breloom on it would be really cool, but they wouldn't do that. It's only got to be the Gen 1 starters. So unfortunately, I could not get myself a big Pokemon blanket. It's okay, I already have my own Pokemon blanket. I got I haven't shown it on stream, but it is on my bed. It's a giant Pokemon card blanket. It is the Cynthia's Rayquaza card back from the Diamond and Pearl days, as a giant ass blanket. It's a card that I had as a kid growing up. I think it's in a drawer somewhere here, but I think it's really cool, so I got it as a blanket because my favorite as a kid. Oh damn, my inventory's full. Okay, you know what I need to do? I need to make a chest. Let's do that. There's a cobblestone for now. I should probably put it next to the crafting table so I don't lose it, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, I gotta record y'all. to rant. I should have also stolen that villager's bed from his house. That would have been a good idea if I had just remembered. Wait, I'm in the Highlands? Wait, what's over here then? Highlands? Oh, so the steep is there. Forest meadow. I could have sworn the biome yesterday said I was in the Moonlit Highlands, but maybe I'm just crazy. Don't get your feet in my face, you disgusting cretin. Give me your bed. Thank you. See ya. Hello. Awesome. Alright. Let's also brainstorm a little bit. What Pokemon do I want on my team in the future, right? So I gotta find me a Garchomp. That's for sure. I definitely gotta find a Breloom. A shiny Breloom if I can. Might go shiny hunting or shiny breeding for that one. That would be really awesome. Get either an alpha Breloom or an alpha Ditto or something to get good IVs. Like I want a really good shiny Breloom. Could be really awesome. Tinkaton, like a Cerulege, Mousehold. Who else is on my favorite Pokemon list? I mean, definitely Staraptor and Torterra for sure. I don't know. Who else is on that favorite Pokemon list that I would want? Maybe I need to do a favorite Pokemon picker test on stream, right? I haven't done that in a couple years. I don't remember, at least. Maybe I have. Could do one of those on stream. Maybe I pull that up and do that in the background here. Or I guess not in the background, just do it on stream. Oh, broken. I need to make another. Hello. Oh, you ran away. Get back here, Rookity. Nice. See that? Alright. And then make just one more shovel should cut it. I don't think I need more dirt digging than what I've already got. Alright. There's the dirt. Let's finish up with the stone. Actually. Holy fuck, it scared me. My heart stopped. Dude, that happened last stream too, didn't it? The legendary treasure fucking spawns and it kills me every time. Holy shit. Alright. Deep breath. Oh my god. That was like low-key horrifying. I might need another pickaxe. Oh wait, I do have one of those already. Come on. Oh, hello, very tiny Wooloo. So small. Catch Rookity. Alright, if Rookity's still there, I'll go ahead and catch it. Where's it at? Can I find it on the map? Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a Rookity, but hey, Next rickety I find, I'll catch it for you. Oh, hello. Interesting that none treasures spawn actually from grass and dirt. You have to be digging some kind of stone-like blocker material for treasure spawn. I would have thought it'd be any mining, not just stone-like blocks, but you know. Oh, you were a Geodude the whole time. What's your durability? 8. Alright, what's in here? Take you. Efficiency and fortune are enchantments, that would be fine. Feather falling, soul sweet, like, yeah, those aren't bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna want to get rid of you though. Alright, this is you. Yo. Holy moly. Yeah, they just give end crystals. I'm like, what is the deal with them just giving end crystals in these legendary treasures? Alright, there we go. Let's put the cobblestone in. Just put the really crazy shit in here, I guess. Alright. Okay. Put that on. I don't really want these little barrels. Alright. Let's go down and fight this person. Need some experience. How do I make an experience share? Okay, that's why I need lapis. That's why I couldn't make it. Oh, evil level 5 Ekans, man. I'm not gonna get experience for that. I'm just bullying somebody. Oh, it's Agatha Ray. Dude, this is the same person that, like, from 2 streams ago, where I just, like, killed the level 5 Ekans. I just did it again. I feel bad. I don't want that. Holy moly, you're a tiny Igglybuff. Baby. Alright. This seems like a big, flat plot of land that seems good to build on, yeah? Let's see, what's down in here? This little cut up ravine here on the side. Oh. Loot. Oh, Ultra Balls. Nice. Okay. So this actually does go into a cave down here. How many torches? Here we go. No. Does the cave actually lead to a... Ah, you little shit. Alright. You know, that's fine. Oh shit, I'm out of food. I didn't even realize. Oh god damn it. Okay, and that leads up over there as well. That goes nowhere. What else seems to go nowhere? Alright. I'm at least gonna light this place up so I don't have a bunch of monsters living like underneath my house. Alright, what is that? Oh, come on. So that one comes in from there. Any other ones? Any other little holes? Caves? You didn't really go down anywhere. Alright, I think that's really it. One goes there. Oh, hello, Machoke. Nice. Another loot ball. Ether. Save those. Alright. Now, so the only other question is, right, this seems like a good sized plot of land. I guess I should, you know, really decide how I want to do some of this stuff, right? So, do I do big plateau kind of with the way it naturally is here, right, where it kind of naturally ramps up into it? Or should I kind of, maybe I do like a little tiered plateau, right? I think that actually sounds really nice, like a tiered plateau with like various walls and stuff there around it. Who are you? Gentleman. Dude, you're a fucking like spy from TF2. You literally have a cigarette and a ski mask, dude. You also have a fucking level 5 Ekans. Where the donation at? I currently don't have any donations set up though. I appreciate it though. I really appreciate it. Maybe that's something I can set up after stream or anything. Unfortunately, I don't have anything set up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm happy though with just any like follows, subscribes or anything though. Genuinely, thank you so much, bro. Almost bedtime. So I think I'll do it tiered, right? Where I'll have top plateau and then I'll go down like 3 blocks and make like, I'll have like a wall up to it and then do another like wide kind of ring around. And I can build stuff on there. I think I like that idea. Oh, do I have you registered? Hello, ladybird. Alright. Seems to be close to nighttime. There we go. Da, 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 da. But today, before we get started on that, I do have to go back to my housing area. Because we need to go harvest not only our apricorns for more Pokeballs, but the nature mints. And I need to make more food. Oh my god, you're tiny. Hello, little Cufant. Oh, you're Rapidash? Or Ponyta? Oh, you're level 42. You're totally a Rapidash. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I have no more hunger. Hello, little ferret. Da, 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 da. Da, do, da, da, da. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal. Oh, they're already healed. Alright. See, nature mints. Most of them aren't even actually up, so I'll just hold off on those. I need food. Food. Alright, where's the food at? Actually, let's deposit what I can into here. There we go. Alright. I don't see any food or bread or anything in here. I mean, there's golden apples. Could eat those, but, you know, I don't really want to waste golden apples just for some food. What happened to all the bread that I had before, right? Didn't I have a lot of bread? I guess I could just do these normal apples, right? I don't know why this... I can put apples on my face? What does that do? Huh? Okay. I think that just makes me automatically eat an apple when I get hungry. Which, like, kind of cool, not gonna lie. Kind of cool and convenient. Alright. Just getting crowded in here with all these trees. I'm gonna, okay, so thinking of the areas that I'm gonna need. Little guy. Thinking of the areas that I'm gonna need for my house, right? I'll need a main house, and I'll have to have like a bedroom and a storage area. I want a big open area for all my Pokemon to be at, right? So I'll need to have pasture block area, right? And of course I'm going to need some farming areas, not just for trees and apricorns, but also just for like crop stuff as well. And maybe I'll make like a nice like scenic park area as well too. Could be nice. Yep. Alright. So that's that bunch of trees. Oh, missed one. Da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da da la da 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 da. Alright, you know what? Take a look, see if there's any rookies for there are no rookies around. Keeping an eye out for those for you, chatter. Since you said you wanted me to catch a rookity. I'm assuming you want me to have a Corviknight on the team. I know I missed an apricorn back there. Where are you? There you are. Because I had to come back and get this tree anyway. I don't know why I'm tilting my head in real life like it's going to make me look around the tree any better. Keep it up, interesting stream. I'm glad it's interesting. I kind of just, I don't know. I'm just sitting here rambling to myself, to be honest. About nothing important. The only thing interesting in my life has been getting surgery last Tuesday. That's all I've been yapping about. That and moving into an apartment. So I'm glad at least some part of that is interesting. Alongside, you know, the actual getting Pokemon and grinding levels. Police officer Dylan. Alright. Good type matchup. How much? 60%. Oh, okay. Reflect. Alright. One more powder snow. And then from here. Oh, my attack fell. Okay, I was gonna use Ice Shard, but no need. I'm faster anyway. So there we go. Alright, Meditite. Okay, I definitely want to switch. That's a fighting type. So, definitely into Ralt, for sure. Alright. Alright, use Detect. Okay, good. Then I use Draining Kiss for super effective. Okay, protected itself, never mind. Alright. Draining Kiss. Force Palm. Should be quad resisted though, so not very effective. And then I drain that HP and heal myself. Yup. Oh, gonna use Detect again. Oh, you're just stalling for no reason, buddy. Cause it'll kill you on this turn. Boom. Nice. Alright, anything else? Nope, just 2 Pokemon. Alright. Snorunt's level 18. Alright. So I want to be level 20 before I fight my next boss trainer. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's also go ahead and switch Ralts to the front of the party. Right. And Staravia up there too, since y'all are all other level 18s. Alright, what metals? Here we go. So what I need to do, put you there. Put y'all between there. Like that. Boom. Oh, beautiful. Whole big bunch of Pokeballs. Alright, nice. So I'll put y'all all here together. Oh wait, I could put the spruce wood and saplings in here. Put my telescope there. Alright. I forgot what I was doing now. Oh yeah, that is what I was doing. I was harvesting for the day. Alright, well if I'm done with my harvesting for the day, let's go ahead and go back to terraforming and grinding out levels. I see a trainer icon over here. You are my next victim. Oh yeah. Confusion. Oh, not Stun Spore. Thank you for the well wishes about the surgery. I am doing well. It was rough for a little bit. I actually just had my second appointment today, where they took a lot of the surgery stuff out of my nose. and cleaned it out a lot. So a lot of that post-surgery stuff is at least out of my nose now, and I can half breathe. It's, you know, I can get air in, and that's the biggest thing. Basically, I got surgery because my nose, so you know how your nose got that little bridge, a septum in the middle, right? Mine looked like a big giant S, so it was just super crooked on both sides, and because of that, I just couldn't breathe in my nose for like 2 years. Just genuinely zero airflow into my nostrils. So that was something that was really annoying to deal with. And yeah, I think what made it worse, like if I had done anything else for a career, I wouldn't have minded all that much. I would have been like, well, I guess I'm a mouth breather for eternity now, and I would have kind of just dealt with it. Unfortunately, my career is music, and my specialty is singing. That is my area of study. So it's kind of hard to do that in college with half of your air not even getting into your body, you know? So yeah, it kind of made things really hard. And my voice kept changing because I kept being able to breathe less and less as time went on. So it just kind of made everything hard, and eventually I was like, okay, I gotta bite the bullet and just do this. So I finally did it. So I can't breathe 100% yet, but despite the fact that I can only breathe like halfway because I still have surgery stuff in my nose, you know, I'm still breathing better than I have in the last 2 years. Just even with my noses blocked, because right now I still have 2 giant plastic cylinders up my nose, like all the way to like my sinuses. And I'm still able to breathe better. I shouldn't have gotten rid of all my wood. I wanted to make another chest. Well, it is what it is. Put that there. I'll put the other chest next to it. Let's go. Holy shit, you're huge, Durant. Oh my god. Wait, hold up. Switch you around. Maybe I can, Why did Ralts come out? That's not good. Thank you, I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. No, I think these will be good too. I mean, I was doing decent for not being able to breathe, so I'm hoping that now that I actually can breathe, it'll just be even better. Oh. It feels really weird though. I will say that. Not having breathed through my left nostril. The left nostril was the one that I especially couldn't get from. And then suddenly feeling air flow through my nose for the first time in years. It feels so weird. Like it's like ticklish, you know? But not like haha tickle, but like, oh. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so odd. Anyways. Sitting here yapping about surgery for no reason. I'm just glad my war turtle hasn't died from this Durant super quickly. Now, because the rain is naturally spawning, what does this mean that I'm getting a water boost on my attacks here? Actually, I'm about to kill this guy. Wait, hold up. I should actually try and catch him, shouldn't I? Oh, and it's nighttime. Dang, he broke free. Don't kill me. Oh, I missed. Thank God. Alright. Oh, you love the rain. You're like dancing. Do it again. Do it again, buddy. Do it again. Oh, I caught him. Awesome. Dance. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it, man. Hey, man. Just being in chat and just watching it all, it's moral enough. I mean, it's not like I'm not really doing YouTube or anything to like make it big or anything like along those lines or anything. I just do this for fun because it's just kind of, I don't know, it just feels nice to give myself a little more purpose whenever I'm streaming or playing something. But I don't know, it does feel good when I got people in chat and talking and supporting me and just hanging out. It's nice. So I really appreciate it, man. Oh, tiny combi. Oh. Oh. Heard a baby zombie. Freaked me out for a minute. Oh. Big old Torkoal. Wait, hold up. You're new. What are you? Collector Eugene. Wait, hold up. What did it say in chat? What did I learn? Wait, I'm pressing enter like this is Terraria chat. Endeavor. Fuck. I heard the creeper and I was. God damn it. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Psybeam on Ralts. That's what I got new. Ralts moves. Set of confusion, which is 50 power. Get Psybeam in there. Nice. And you learned Endeavor, but I don't really want Endeavor to be honest. Alright. Let's go fight a new trainer. Alright. Level 20 Clefairy. There we go. That's some good experience to be had. Do 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 do. Encore. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Of course he's got more Clefairy. He's a collector. Oh no. Oh, not minimize. Oh, not minimize. Oh, this battle's gonna. Oh, please. Please hit. Please hit. Okay, thank God. Oh, my attack's lowered. Oh my God. He's evasion maxed. He's evasion maxed. Okay, I have to switch. Because I got too low of an attack to do enough damage. Oh my God, and life do. This is so, oh my God, this is toxic. This is so messed up. Are you for real? Minimize Clefairy with life do. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Alright. This is so bad. Okay. I'm just gonna have to start using Curse to boost my attack and kill it in one shot whenever I actually do hit it. This is the worst. This is genuinely awful. It's gonna be nightfall by the time this battle ends. Alright. Let's actually try. Oh my God, now it's using Growl. Just keep using minimize, man. Oh my God, I hit. Oh, 52. Oh, that means I have to hit it twice more. Not an attack. Not a Growl, please. Please. Oh my God. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is awful. Is there anything? Is there anything I could do? Oh my God, I wish I had Aerial Ace. Something to bypass an accuracy check. Dude. I don't want to have to like sit here and PP stall a trainer in Cobblemon, dude. Okay, I hit with something. It barely did scheisse. Oh my Lord. Okay, I hit twice. I hit twice. 3 times. 3 times, Flaffy. With the critical hit. Hit 3 times with the critical hit. Alright. Alright. And the life do. This. And the life do. Alright. 0 progress. Alright, we hit something. That one was a crit. That was a crit that I needed last turn, Flaffy. Missed. Life. Please. I'm begging. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. Who made this set? Was like, did somebody make this, or was this just happen to be Clefairy's Learn set at level 20? Cause this is so, oh my god. Switch to War Turtle. I don't know, man. And it's like I specifically my special attackers to hit it because it'll lower my attack with Growl. Alright. It actually has an attacking move. I hadn't seen Disarming Force once. Jeez. And the life dude. Dude. I'm gonna crash out. This is... Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Sneasler. Hold up. Pause the battle. Nice. Alright, I'm back. Thank God he switched out. Alright, lose all the evasion. Come on, bro. Like, it doesn't have to be this way, bro. Bro. Please. Please. I can't take it, man. Oh my god. Dude. Confuse it or something. Okay, okay. As long as it doesn't life do. As long as I hit it or something. Please. Okay, didn't life do. It didn't life do. Missed. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Oh my god. I don't even know who I just chose. Okay. Dude. At this rate, I'm gonna put on a YouTube video in the background, and we're gonna, I don't know, we're just gonna fucking watch something. Oh my god. I finally did damage, you lower my attack, I'm gonna die, and then the life do. Another life do? Yep. Alright, I was joking about the YouTube video, but I actually might. It's turn 55, and he's got 2 full health Clefairies with fucking Minimimes. This sucks. Alright, gotta switch now, he's double. Do I have nothing? Nothing to... Nothing that can bypass an accuracy check. There's speed tying. He's straight up just gonna aim to kill my Ralts. Oh my god. Oh, but it barely did shit. And it did a lot of damage. Oh, it's also gonna die. Staravia again. Do I match his energy with my own double team? No, because if he hits me with growls, it's over for me. I just have to hit this guy with like a lucky shot. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm dead, but there's a way. Thank you, Staravia. You saved my life. Kill this motherfucker, Grottle. Okay, okay, thank God. As long as he didn't minimize there. Oh my God. You just fucking call me a skill trainer? Fuck you, dude. Fluffy learned takedown. Definitely not learning that. Dude, are we fucking for real? I was joking when I said that battle was gonna last till nightfall, but it genuinely lasted till nightfall. Oh my god. Hello, chicken. Alright. I need a tree. Oh, hello, Sneasel. What level are you? I might actually... 25? Could catch you. You're huge. Why did you miss? Oh, hello. Come on. There we go. Let's go get the balls that I actually missed with. Okay, he broke free, didn't he? Yeah. There we go. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I catch you. I got plenty of Pokeballs. Nope. Okay, got all the wood. Oh, hello. I'm in a hole. Well, we're just gonna play this game back and forth, back and forth. Still have apples on my face? I got 3. Okay. Well, now I at least know the apples I can just auto-eat if I hold them on my face. Which is nice. Hey, chatter. Oh, shit. Okay, you little... What? Golden apples, golden apples, golden apples. Okay. Chatter said they wanted the Rookity earlier. I missed twice to a Pokemon that wasn't moving. You... I'm missing every single ball of my life. Alright, there's a Rookity. Oh, there's 2. Here, I'll go for you. Pedalo, I want you. Alright. I was gonna also go for that Riolu that was nearby, but he despawned. Oh, hey, little guy. I'm just not wondering if I... Well, I guess my Pokemon aren't necessarily that low at the moment. Are you out? Oh. I didn't press E. What are you doing here? Holy shit, you murdered him, Flaffy. Well, damn. Let's go get the other Rookity then. A little bit near you. Where's the other Rookity? Oh, he's right in front of me. Oh my god. You are so small. Did I kill you in one shot? Probably, don't I? Oh, perfect, actually. Alright, time to catch the tiniest Rookity in the world. Oh, hello, Mudbray. Nice. Okay, let's also... Let's do this, too. Oh want to do this with like a side beam. Never mind, I just fucking killed the guy. Oops. Well, you know what, Rods? You're ready to evolve. Let's clear out a little space for you. Let's evolve you into Curlia. Nice. Dude. World's smallest rookity. Hey! Curlia. Nice. Good stuff. Dude. Genuinely crazy how small the rookity was. That size mod, it feels really nice because it really does add a lot of variation that feels... Oh my god. And the super fucking tiny Pidgey. Holy shit. I could crawl right next to you and you're still smaller than me. That is insane. That is absurd. Alright, who else is nearby? Got a Petalil over here. A witch over there. I'll go get a Petalil. I like Petalil. Hello, Mankey. Nice. Alright, where are you, Petalil? There you are. Let's fight you with the Snow Runt. How much is Ice Shard? 49. Alright. I don't think I could damage you again with anything, actually. Because all my other moves will kill you. So I just gotta catch you like this. Nice. Oh, I already caught that earlier, Petalil. Well, that's fine. I'll have two. I like Petalil. Alright. Another cop guy. Dude, I've been sitting here. I was supposed to be terraforming this whole time, and I just haven't done anything. Alright. In order to terraform. So let's go ahead and make some extra tools. Definitely gonna want probably like 2 more shovels, right? And definitely let's go ahead and get ourselves 2 more pickaxes because this one's about to run out as well. Alright. So extra pickaxes, extra shovels. Alright. I can put my trainer card at you for now. This is fine. Torches can kind of go away as well. I don't need this egg. Alright. My Pokédex there. So I definitely need some extra dirt for terraforming, right? Let's put these away. Let's get some more of this. So these extra blocks, put them up in here. And I'll keep some extra dirt in my inventory. I can put the flint and steel away as well. Alright. Hello, Buffalant. Alright, I want to fight a few more trainers. Oh, you're a rich lady. You'll give me money if I beat you. Let's go to War Turtle. Alright. Oh, nice. Let's get a blah 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 blah. Huh. Focus punch sucks. Payback is kind of weak. I guess I take Mud Slap for accuracy drops. We can learn this. Grotto only. Okay. I don't really need that right now. That's fine. Okay. Da da da. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Dude, the lake theme from Diamond Pearl Platinum is so good. Hello, Wooloo. What is this over here? Oh, just an Oddish. Alright, who else is nearby? There's a lot of variety of guys popping up now. There's another trainer guy over there. Alright, well, do not want to get rid of my Pokédex. Alright, let's start terraforming, shall we? So, Alright, 1, 2, 3 high, right? This is about how high we want it to be from the outside walls. So I guess I should just make it from the outside, yeah? Oh. Did the sun just dim? Oh, you little iggly buff. Get on my face. Yeah, I'm good. Orcoria, hello. Hello, Oddish. Hello, Lopini. Okay, goes out a little bit further than I thought. That's fine though. I can re-terraform if I don't like the shape of it afterwards. Alright, okay, and then it wraps around here. So I'll probably do... This could be an interesting, like, waterway type thing here. I could have, like, water come down from, like, a top area and flow into, like, the next lower area. I don't know. Could be interesting. Hello, dragonfly. There we go. Nighttime. Now that I'm level 20, I actually, next time I go back to my house, will have to fight Commander Jupiter, so I can increase my level cap again. Who's the silly bloke that went on my Twitch stream and advertised a spam link? Ah, oh, 1 block short. 1 block short. Boom. Hello, little Starly. Alright. So that is the top plateau, right? Or this little double jump thing is actually quite smart to have to make it 3 blocks high, right? Because when it's 3 blocks high and I'm sprinting, I can jump up them with my double jump, but mobs can't. So even if I'm not by the stairway up, I can still get up, which is actually pretty nice. That's actually pretty smart. Okay, let's go ahead and make another half of the chest. Oh, chest is facing that way. Alright, there we go. Oh, and I need more dirt. Duh. I'm gonna need like all the dirt basically to fill this up. Alright. Man, if I was just using world edit right now. / replace stone slab air / dirt / replace air dirt. I hate the grass. Okay, you know what? Let me go back just around the entire area and break up all these slabs and stuff. Because those will get in the way later. I'll do that for now. What is this? I do not want this like spawning mobs near my house when I finish everything. Okay. Crawl down in there. And here. And down here. It's just straight up just like a tiny little crawl space cave. Okay, and then there's nothing down here. Why is there nothing down here? Oh shit. I can't jump and crawl at the same time. Damn. Ah. Anyway. Da 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 da. You little shit. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go find the rest of any stone slabs around here. Like over here. 1, 2. Oh, that was just normal cobblestone. Oops. Any more? I don't need to take you out for now because you're kind of like at this water feature area. How about you, on the other hand? Da 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 da. Oh, I love this song. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright, I'll leave these ones here. Da 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 da. Oh, I'll fill you up. Darn it, I fell into the crawl space. Alright. Anyways, so I know I've been streaming a little bit more frequently the last week, especially on the Cobblemon stuff, right? Usually I stream pretty infrequently, right? I have bits and spurts. Used to kind of be like once a month maybe. Oh my god, you're such a tiny little petalil. And then I had a little bit where I was pretty consistently a few times a week, right? Especially towards like the end of the general school year and beginning of summer. Okay, that's nice. I was just generally streaming pretty often then, a few times a week. Especially, I did a lot of Marvel Rivals, you know, a little bit of Jump Dash, a lot of other little variety stuff, played through Animal Well, did a few other things, right? And I kind of ended up stopping a little, as some time went on. I just got busy in the summer with work, and things didn't really kick back up for a bit. Until recently, now that I've been, I don't know, I guess just doing some of this, but I'm trying to figure out, you know, where I want to go from here, right? Because it's not like I do. Hisui and Sneasel, already one step ahead of you. I already caught a Hisui and Sneasel earlier. It is in the PC. So you don't need to worry about that, bro. I got you already with the Hisui and Sneasel. But yeah, it's just kind of figuring out, you know, do I want to, I don't know, keep streaming some extra stuff in my free time or not, I guess, is really the big question. I'm gonna kind of block off here. That's where I'll block it off at. Right there. Because the school year will start back up eventually, and I'm not gonna have as much time, so I gotta figure out, you know, whether, because I'm just streaming for fun, so I gotta figure out whether this is actually a priority that I wanna come back to, or whether I just, you know, hold off and only do it during my breaks or during my free time when I rarely will get it, you know? So I gotta figure out, you know? But, you know, if it I'm not doing anything to get big, but if it's something where I can make a little bit on the side, like, I might as well, right? But, I don't know. There's also the matter of I'm moving into a new apartment on, what's the day? Saturday. So I gotta go move my whole setup soon. I think my setup will look relatively the same, just in a new place, but it's like, you know, if I'm gonna be not gonna be streaming for a few, what is it? Days or weeks or, you know, things like that. It's, should I, you know, should I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm really saying. I'm kind of just rambling on. Alright, it's nighttime. Gotta go to bed. Oh, I'm out of food. I don't really want to eat my golden apples for food. Dang. Okay, I think I might have one. Holy shit, you're huge, bro. He's massive. Oh, bro, get back in the ball. Ah, you're too big. I need. Oh, okay. Bed. Okay, I accidentally missed him. I want a giant rhyperior. Alright, fine. We'll fight for it. My tiny My tiny guy against the big guy. Okay, that did exactly 50. Alright, let's just tackle you down now. Holy shit, that did nothing. Alright, let's just try and catch you from 45, yeah? Hello, Tandem Mouse. Holy shit, my nose feels so stiff after my appointment. Oh my god. I gotta totally... Hey, come back, Grotto. I totally gotta rinse my nose out and put some of my solution... That's a tiny ass Oricorio that I just walked past. Totally got put solution in my nose to keep it wet and healthy. If it dries out too bad, that'll be really bad for my nose health. This is not enough dirt to cut it. Damn. How much did I need? Because I still got a huge open area right here. I need a lot of dirt. Well, here's what it is, giant ponyta, isn't it? Alright. Got a pretty beefed up team. Tiny Oricorio. I'm not big enough fan of Oricorio. Okay. So, if it doesn't catch, as I was going to say, if it doesn't catch, I'm just going to leave it be and run. When I saw the giant Rhyhorn, I really thought it was a giant Cetitan. I thought it was a huge Cetitan because of how big it was. Very surprised that it was just straight up a giant ass Rhyhorn. You heal. Okay, hold up. There we go. Oh, I actually had a sack of dirt left. Alright. Start the battle, I guess, with Snowrun. I ended up starting with Stravia. That's fine. I can switch to Snowrun. Yeah, so that's the plan right now, to build the base. Oh, Skunk Tank already. Holy. Switch back to Stravia for the Intimidate. Oh shit, he's flamethrower. That's not good. 26 out of 52. 26 out of 26 is... Okay, so I did a perfect 50% on my... Nice, Stravia. Okay, so this definitely kills. Unless it low rolls, unless it low damage rolls. Alright. Go ahead and use Flamethrower into my War Turtle. Oh, and you snarl on the fucking switch? Are you kidding me? Fuck you, bro. Alright. Let's go into Snowrun here. I could sack Snowrun for just a easy switch. Powder Snow. Okay, fair enough. Alright, from there, then I can switch into Flaffy. That's when I got a Thunder Wave. Okay, we trade status. Alright, and then Thunder Shock. Nice. Okay, there's Snarl missed. Okay, I'm actually... didn't mean to do that. Let's go do that shit. Oh, yeah, so you said Loki should build a base. So this is technically the base right now. Not really much of a base. But the whole reason why we're doing the terraforming... That was not my zoom in. The whole reason why we're doing the terraforming over there, I'm going to build my base up on top of that. That's where it's going to be. I'm just getting everything ready so that I can build a nice base. Okay, Flaffy, you definitely die here. But that's okay. Redo it for the damage. Damage trade. Alright, and then... War Turtle in, probably. Water Pulse. Almost. Close, or not quite. Alright. This should kill. There we go. Alright, Water Pulse. 57. Dang. Alright, I don't kill before it kills me, I don't think. Well, I might. I might actually kill before it kills me. Oh, with the crit! Oh, it's just a high roll. Oh, so fucking goated. Nice. Yeah, Thunderstone. Give me this. You get out of here. I'll just set you there for now. What is this? Is that a Furfurrow? Oh. Pretty cool. Haven't seen one of you. You're pretty rare, I think. To spawn, at least. Alright, let's go ahead and put some of these back. At least what I can. Oop, didn't mean to open that. There you go. Get all these extra things and stuff. These items. Alright. How's my shovel there? What the hell? Alright. So, trainer card. Let's look at this real quick. Who's next? Next to raise my... Oh, it doesn't even use my level cap from 22. But Gym Leader Gardenia is my next. And they'll spawn... Okay, and Anya the Forest. Okay, I basically have to go to a pretty decent forest in order to get her. Alright. No worries. Oh wait, hold up. Let's heal everyone. Okay, who have I got now? Right. So you're at level cap. You're 22. Oh, they get a little bike icon when you can ride them. Look at this guy. He's got a little bike icon right here. That's how you know you can ride them. Ah, that's so smart. Okay, he's my first rideable guy. Wish I could like go into like their summaries and everything from the thing, but you know, oh well. Alright, let's go shift around some of my team a little bit, right? More Turtle, put you down here. Don't really need you because I have a grass type and Grottle. I'm really not going to need you because I'm going to eventually have a Torterra who will do just ground stuff better. But a big Rhyperior could be really cool because you're a huge size, right? Tiny Rookity. I'm going to use Staraptor for now. Maybe later. So that's two little Petalils. Big Durant, don't really want you. Tandemaus. I could put you on because I do really like Tandemaus. Whimsicott is also really good here. But I already got a grass type. I don't know, man. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want. Yeah, the water coverage is just decent to have. I'll keep it for now. I just need to catch more Pokemon. Oh, hello, Centret. You want me to record you my Pokédex? Sure. There you go. Biggest thing I low-key kind of need is just food. Really lacking on the food department, and I have been for a while. So that is something I should really get behind. Oh my god, smallest reap of all time over there. Oh, trainer. Why would you spawn a double battle trainer and they're the one with one Pokemon? It's not even that I have one Pokemon. They're the one who has one Pokemon. What? Tauros, I don't understand, bro. You're huge. Why are all the Tauros in this area so big? Alright. I'm brain farting. What was my plan? What am I doing? I've lost the plot. Dirt. I know I need dirt. Oh, I just came over here. I need to keep terraforming. And I should probably mine for some stuff too. Oh, I need to go to forest to fight Gardenia. No, but I need to train my guys with the level 22 first. La da la da la da. La da 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 da. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, well, let me record you real quick first. Why can't I? Okay. Anyway, I'll see you later, man. I didn't really mean for that to like damage you. God damn it. Da 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 da. See, this looks pretty cool so far from here. Although I might want to kind of expand this a little bit, you know. Just so this isn't just one huge flat wall. But at the same time, I probably need to get rid of a little bit of this corner in order to do that too, right? Maybe shave a little bit off right here. Make it just round out a little bit nicer. Seems good. I don't want gravel. I'm a gravel hater. I'm a gravel fucking hater, dude. Alright, let's come back over here. Probably gonna have to fill this up. Gotta keep the sugarcane for sure, though. But I'm gonna have to fill up this water, unfortunately. So I can make my own water features later. I'm out of dirt. I don't really know where I'm gonna go get a lot of dirt from. Unless I just go dig some from some random place. Maybe I'll go to a forest in order to fight Gardenia, and while I'm there, I can just dig a bunch of dirt. Sounds like a decent enough idea, right? So while I do that, I guess I'll take the bed and the crafting table. Put the sugarcane in the chest. You two. I'll go ahead and take y'all. Anything else I need? Maybe some wood, right? It's just good to have on hand. That and some cobblestone. I think I should be good enough. Yes. Alright. Let's take this out for the excursion. And I'll keep the spyglass out. I don't know, just in case. Food. Alright, I'll stop at the village and find some food. And then we'll go out to a forest. Oh. Paldean Tauros. Nice. Cool. Oh. Iron Golem's all damaged. Don't need... Oh, I forgot. Oh, wait. I do need to loot all the bread. Thank you. Oh, I actually will take the shovel as well. Thanks, man. Apples are good because I can put those on my face to eat. Not like in a weird way, but like in a for real way. Water buckets, and barrels. House I stole the thing from. Nothing. Black wool. Okay, brother, what are you doing posted up in here? You literally cannot do your job from in this house. You're quite useless, bro. Extra shovel and iron pick. I will take those. For the money I'm gonna have to do for all the blocks and resources. Da-da-da. Am I interrupting something, you two? Should I? I'm not even gonna bother with that house. It was oh. No, I don't want you. I want this. Y'all get stuck up here with the ladders. This was not a good infrastructure design. Brewing stand is nice to know that that's here, so I can loot that at a later date. Oh, is there no like upstairs? Is there not a chest in this house? There we go. Okay, that's what I need. Oh, and lapis too. I do need that to make a badge box, actually. That's good. Alright, and then up on here. Nothing really. Compass is good to have for future reference. Alright. There's a bunch of mushrooms. Yeah. Alright. And then I want to figure out what the smoking thing is. This is probably another trial chamber little marker, yeah? Or is it just a chimney? Like what? I think it is literally just a... It has nothing inside of it, but it is a trial chamber marker, question mark. Good enough. Alright, apples go on the face slot so I can eat them and heal. And I need to go towards... Oh, Trainer Association. What's up, bro? Huh? I do not want to switch to Radical Red, actually. I'm fine with BDSP as is. Alright. The question is, which forest? Which forest are we going to? It's a normal forest. When will Gardenia spawn in again? I don't think she said she would spawn in a normal forest, would she? Let me check. Yeah, because forest isn't showing up here. So, Bamboo Jungle Dark Forest. Old Growth Spruce Taiga. Okay, there's one of those nearby. Alright. I think we can go to that. I'm actually gonna put these like here. Alright, so that should be right here, right? Old Growth Spruce Taiga. So let's go that way. There's a lot of pigs and sheep out here, so I should gather some of these in the future and start a little farm. What berry? What berry are you? What blackberry? Okay, kind of a useless berry if I remember correctly. Alright. Old Growth Spruce Taiga. Da 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 da. 700 blocks this away. What is 700 blocks this way? Is it this little tavern thingy? Maybe I'll go explore it a little bit. Anyways, all that to say, hello, old go through Saiga. Alright, what do we got nearby? Emolgus, Caterpies, a witch. Nothing crazy. Level cap. Yeah, I know level cap is 22, but I'm fine with taking on Gardenia at 20. Because type advantage between Staravia, Snowrunt, and Curlia for Roserade. Oh, look, can I also make her spawn with something, right? Sunflower. I could just get a sunflower and make her spawn, you know, but it is what it is. Alright, real quick. Sleep. I don't have any gold, so. It's a camper. I wish they would announce it when like a gym leader or like a prominent trainer spawns near you. Alright, well, considering that there's nothing else for me to do except wait for her to show up, I might as well just start digging dirt, yeah? You buy anywhere? No, not that I can see. I guess I can cut y'all down. You want me to get a Gallade? You want me to get the male Curlia for the Daunton Evolution Gallade? I might Gallade. I don't know. I haven't decided yet whether I want to get a Gallade or a Gardevoir. Maybe I'll pull it. I'll see. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just decide on a whim. Because I don't currently have a Dawnstone. I've got Shiny Stone. But I'll decide in the future whether I want to use a... whether I want a Gallade or Gardevoir. But you know, that's not till later. Or if I even get a Dawnstone, you know? Sorry. I did not sleep the greatest last night, so I'm already yawning. Alright, let's go ahead and set up a little area right here. I'll do that. And then we'll do that. Put the wood down here. Cobble down there. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll just keep all the extra tools and stuff over here. You can hold on to torches. Just go make some extra pickaxes. Yep. Alright, there we go. Let's see on here. Gardenia has not spawned. Dang. You spawned, I'll fight you. Cascoon. Oh, Electroweb. Oh, and you got a Dust Tox. Go for a wing attack again. Okay, well that Snowrun female Dawnstone evolution. I will do that though. I do definitely want to Frostlass over a Glalie. A Sea Pickle? What the fuck? Why was that the battle loot? It's so random. I'll take it, I guess. So weird though. Flappy can learn Electroweb, which I kind of like. I'll switch out Growl for Electroweb for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna go with stuff. But I would definitely do Snowrun with a Dawnstone evolution because I definitely would like a Frostlass over a Glalie. Not to hate on Glalie, but also to hate on Glalie. You know what I'm saying? Like, Frostlass is just, it's just cooler and better in all the conceivable ways. Yeah, I'll just leave the tree floating. Just don't tell anyone. Hi, Starly. I don't want to hit you with the shovel. Okay, I didn't hit the Starly with the shovel sheep, but you get in my way, I will hit you with a shovel. So, alright, Gardenia now. Oh, there's Dawn over there though. I could go fight Dawn, which I actually might. Yeah, I could do Dawn, just for the experience and to get another rival battle under the belt. Where you at, Dawn? I miss you? Oh, you're over there. What's this? There you are. Boom. Alright. Let's switch. Catch stage 1 Talonflame. Alright, when this battle's over, you wanted me to catch the... what is it called? What is their stage 1 Talonflame called? It's Fletchling. You need to catch a Fletchling. Okay, if I see it, I could catch it. That's fine to have. Talonflame is pretty decent. That you only had one Pokemon, Dawn? What the hell? I thought, okay, thought you would have a little more than that. But that's fine. So you want me to catch the Fletchling? There it is, down over there. All right, let's go across and catch it. Yep, I'm going right towards it. There you are. There you go. Got the fletchling. There you are. Oh, hey, Duck Trio. Nobody fucking loves you, stupid zombie. Alright. What else is nearby? A few zombies. A few trainers here and there. Nothing crazy, though. Alright, well, let's get back to digging out this hole. My throat needs some water. I could feel it. I need to hydrate. Alright. Gardenia, the whole reason why I'm in this biome is so you could spawn. Why? Why do you hate me? Why do you not love me? It's okay, I need the dirt anyway. And you know what, I'll go ahead and grab the cobblestone too. It'll be good to just fill stuff up with. So I might as well, right? You know what, we can just start. I was gonna say we could start digging out the sides as well, but you know what? I'll. I'm gonna yawn. I'm yawn a little more frequently. It might be. It's 12:37. So not that it's super late, but you know. Oh, hello, Geodude. Didn't realize you were taking a nap in there. But you're kind of stuck in here at the moment. Love the way he rolls around though. Really cool. La do 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 do. Little treasure. A little bit of treasure. Oh, rare treasure. You know, I've gotten 2 legendary treasures before I even got a rare treasure, interestingly enough. Alright, bed. Oh, you motherfucker. God fucking damn it. I hate you little shits. Damn you. Alright. Ooh. Podzol, which I don't really need, but berries aren't terrible. These be equipped in the face slot too? No. Just apples. Well, you know, nice to have. Alright, what's in here? Cooked rabbit is actually quite nice to get. And chance it. Oh. Oh. Ho 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 ho. Bones. Alright. Oh, oh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Where is list? Where's the list players? I'm switching you to like something stupid that I don't. No, I'm not gonna use. Like apostrophe. Place item in what? Okay. There we go. Now I can actually finally. Shift tree down here. That's pretty cool. Hardly any trainers, so they're all outside the biome. I'm not getting gardenia spawning. I might just have to go find a sunflower and force her to spawn. Let's put you in there. I guess I can move you guys up here, yeah? The pods over there. Go ahead and use y'all. You know. Alright, cooked rabbit. They just got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff with y'all. Good enough for me. Alright, one last look around. Alright, I'll be back to dig some more dirt. But I think right now I just need to go find a sunflower to make her spawn. The only question is now, where do I find a sunflower that is nearby? Because I'm sure I could find a sunflower, you know. The plains biomes over here, yeah. But that's so far away. I guess I could use a waystone to get over there, right? I could waystone to let me zoom in and see if there are really sunflowers or anything here, right? What is that? What are these the other things? What is this? It just says waystone. Okay. Breakfast. I could go there, maybe. So, I don't know. Maybe go there and do that. Double check one more time for gardenia. Nope. Alright. Actually, no, I don't need to go to that one. I'll just go to this village here, which is Cruzoirer. I don't know. Alright. Let's go get ourselves a waystone and go. Hello, Shiftery. Nice. Oh, but I did say I wanted to check this one out right there. Ah, well, you know. Spur me in another time. Are you Teddy Ursa? Oh no, you're an actual Minecraft fox. What is up with your model? Is the model broken from like a texture pack? Oh. I think a texture pack broke that model. Here, hold up. Holy moly. I'm gonna... Let me... What is that? Is it this one? I think Reimagine broke it. I'm gonna put. Well, let me see if that's what did it. I'm gonna try putting this one on. Maybe way down to the bottom, because I think this is like the other like basic texture pack that I got that didn't change up too much stuff. Oh, God, I wish I could just click and drag this. Can I? Wait, can I there we go. I can like shift and down arrow all the way for that. Okay. That makes it easier. Oh, don't want to go all the way there. Alright, let's try that. See if that fixes that model. Because holy moly, his head was just broken off. A little bit of loading. Oh, whoa, my world suddenly looks so much different. Alright. Hey chat, you want to know something really funny? Changing that just crashed the game in its entirety. So I think I'll probably be going back to the old texture pack that I was using, even if it broke the Fox model. I don't know why I really wanted to fix that so bad. I was just like, wow, the Fox model is broken, I should fix that. Well, dang. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I talked about this earlier. Let's go over here. We will do what's favorite Pokemon picker, and let's do this actually. So this, oh, this is really bright, is what it is. Is a whole little thing. I'm gonna go ahead and move my little face cam over, right? So you can see what's up here. Basically, this is on GitHub. If you look up favorite Pokemon picker, it's the first thing right up here at the top of the search bar, right? Click on it, it takes you to this link, right? This takes you, let's turn on some music to go along with it. And this goes ahead and takes you to this website where it gives you this big sheet where you can basically kind of consolidate what your favorite Pokemon are, right? And then you can like download the finished image when you're all done with it, right? So let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. I kind of want to figure out, because this will help me. I can download this and this will help me kind of figure out what I want to be on the lookout to catch for Cobblemon, right? So this goes, see by this grid, you'll see all the left side is the gens, Gen 1 through 9, and then your crowning of that one, and then all your types at the top, and then your favorite overall. And basically they will all consolidate into the bottom right corner, which is like your favorite, not just of each type, but of each gen, right? And then here they have some categories at the bottom, right? Regional bird, evolutions, Pika clone, all that stuff. And then you can assemble like a team of like which ones are you going to be like your favorite team of 6, you know? All right, let's go ahead and get started. So for the normal types, normal types of Gen 1. This is a little bit hard, not gonna lie, because a lot of these I don't feel too strongly over. Like I'm not a big fan of the Pidgey line. I don't really have any strong feelings about Rattata and Raticate. I like Fearow and Spearow just because of their use in game, just is a little bit better than Pidgeot most of the time. But it's not like they're anything crazy like in likability. Wigglytuff I'll give a little bit of points for Guildmaster Wigglytuff from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky. So that might be the choice here. Looking at the rest of them, like the only one that really comes close is I like Kangaskhan's design and everything. I like Tauros because of Gen 1 OU competitive stuff. But I think I'm going to go with Wigglytuff here. Alright. For the fire types, let's go with... Who do I like here? I'm an avid Charizard line hater. I like Ninetales. That's probably what I'm going to go with. Water types. It's a lot of these guys. I think there's only one choice for me here, though, and it's Starmine. I really, really like Starmine. Unless I'm going to choose it for my Psychic. Now, this is the thing. I don't want to overlap. So, because it's a dual type, it could overlap here with Psychic. Which in that case, like, I would choose something else. But there's a lot of decent Psychic types here, so I might not overlap. I don't know. For my favorite grass type of Gen 1, it might just straight up be Venusaur. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the rest of these guys. Executor is pretty cool, but like I think Venusaur's the one here. For the electrics, ooh. It's kind of right. No, there's only one steel type, right? So that's definitely got to be Magneton, right? So can't use that here. Now Zapdos is probably my pick here. Zapdos is just the fucking GOAT in competitive singles, so you know. For the ice types, probably Cloyster. I really like Cloyster. Shell Smash Cloyster, pretty fun. For the fighting types, Hitmonlee, Poison. Oh my god, they got so many poison types in Gen 1. I guess that just never occurred to me, but yeah, there's actually so many. I think for now I'm gonna go with Nidoking, unless I use it for the ground type. Actually, let's check the ground type. Nope. Nidoking. Ground type is Sandshrew. I'm a very big fan of Nidoking. I mean, Sandshrew. I don't know why. It's just super cute. Most of the games that it's in, I've shiny hunted it. Its shiny is green, so I call it Goblin. And he's just so awesome. Flying type. I think I'm probably going to go with Gyarados here, right? Dragonite's like the dragon type pick, you know. And I already got another water type, and I don't really feel too strongly about anything. It's like, I like Dodrio, I like Aerodactyl, but like Gyarados is just that guy, you know. Psychic types. This one's probably Slowbro. I like Slowbro a lot. Bug types. To be honest, this one's between Scyther and Butterfree. Scyther's just really cool, but I actually really like Butterfree for whatever reason. For the rock types, it's probably Aerodactyl here. He's just really cool. Gengar, of course. Dragon types is Dragonite. Dark types. Oh, it pulls these little gimmicks. Most people would probably put Missing No here, but I'm actually a big fan of the Substitute Doll. And then for the fairy types, I already chose Wigglytuff, so we will go, no, with none of the rest of these. Wigglytuff is here. Choose a different normal type because I fucking hate Clefable with, like, all the vitriol in my heart. And I used to feel okay about Clefairy until today, about an hour ago, when that one guy just kept spamming minimize life do Clefairy in-game. That was absurd. So we're going to go with Gen 1 Tauros over here instead. For the starter, I'm gonna go with Ivysaur. I really like Ivysaur. It's like one of the only middle stages that I really, really like. Gimmick form. Oh, there's a lot of Gen 1 gimmick forms. This one's hard. I like both of the Mega Charizards. I like Mega Beedrill, Mega Kangaskhan. Oh. I think I'd go with Mega X. He's just sick like that. Favorite legendary, of course, Mewtwo. And my favorite out of all of Gen 1 is probably Starmine. I gotta be real. I love Starmine. Alright, Gen 2. Gen 2 normal types. Oh, I hate Smeargle with all the passion of my heart. YouTube, Blissey. No, not as much. Blissey, you're okay. I hate you in like every game Gen 4 and beyond. But in Gen 3, I like you. So you're saved. Just for that. Probably here, it's probably Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is really cool, especially in VGC. For the fire types, I think it's just Ho-Oh, man. I really like Ho-Oh. Water types, definitely for Alligator. Grass types, I think it's Celebi here. Usually I don't want to choose all legendaries, but like they're getting me. Ampharos, of course. I love Ampharos. Definitely Swine Up is my first ever shiny, so he gets a little bit of a boost here. I mean, my first ever shiny, I gotta be my favorite from here, right? Fighting type. Oh, Heracross or Hitmon? No, your Heracross I could do for the bug. Right? Yeah, the Heracross for the bug. And then fighting. All right, poison. Not many choices. Definitely Crobat here. Favorite ground type? Ooh, this one's a little hard. Fanfi's so cute. Why is Fanfi's little sprite so adorable? Oh my god. I think I'll go with Quagsire here, because I already chose for Alligator for water. Flying types. Oh, there's quite a few of these guys. I think I'm gonna go with Skarmory. I really like Skarmory, especially after using him in Gen 3 OU. Definitely Espeon here. I'm a big Espeon fan. For the rock types, gotta go with Tyranitar over here. So the rock type can be different. Except for going with Tyranitar here. So the dark type instead can be like Sneasel. Ghost, there's only Mischievous. For Dragon, there's only Kingdra. Steel type, definitely Scizor. Fairy type, Azumarill. Starter, actually like Kolava a lot. It's another one of those, like, I like the way the middle stage looks. I love how it's got flames on both sides of it. I would have liked Typhlosion more if it also had back flames that continued instead of just the main. Gimmick form, definitely Mega Scizor. He's too cool. Favorite legend, Lugia. And favorite overall, Espeon, I think. Big Espeon fan. I got a glow up Pokeball on my desk of Espeon, so I'm a big Espeon fan. Gen 3, favorite normal type. I don't feel strongly about any of these actually. So I'm probably gonna choose Kecleon for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Favorite fire type. Camerupt. Lots of waters in Hoenn, but not as much as fucking Jet and Blonde. Why does nobody talk about this, right? Everyone says Hoenn waters, but like, what is this? 7x4 for 28 plus another 4, so it's 32 versus 6x5 is 30. Okay, no. There's 6x5 plus 5 is 35. So like, it's 32 versus 35, right? That's not that far different. I'll come back to this one though, because there's so many waters. It's hard to choose. Grass type, gotta be Breloom. But yeah, Breloom's for the fighting over here, so I'll choose a different grass type. Grass type's over here. This one's actually really hard. I really like Lotad. Okay, I'm actually gonna skip ahead on this one as well. Starter's definitely Grovyle. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky. So I won't choose it here. Between Lotad and... No, I really like Cradily. I'm choosing Cradily. Electric types. I'm going with Minun. I don't really like any of these guys all that much, but Minun's blue, so... And I'm not a big Manectric fan. Ice types... I love Snorunt. He's just a little guy. He's just trying his best. For the poison types... I don't really care about any of these, so I'm going with Roselia. Because at least it evolves in Roserade. Ground types. Ooh. I already chose Camerupt. So I'm going to choose Swampert here. Because free up my water slots, you know? Flying types. Shadow Lugia. Oh, hold up. Oh wait, sorry. I'm looking for my laundry bin. I just took off my socks. Shadow Lugia is cool now, but I gotta go with Pelipper, my rain-setting goat. Psychic types. Oh, there's quite a few of these. For Fairy, definitely going with Gardevoir over here, so that frees up the Psychic slot a little more. What about Steel types? Probably Metagross, so that frees it up even more. I don't know. I'll come back to it. Bug types. I think it's. I love the Ninkata and Shedinja. Ninjaska's okay, but I think we're gonna go with Shedinja. Rock. So I think with rock, I'm gonna go with Cradily, which means I can switch up my grass one. So I think my grass one will be low tet instead. Nice. For the ghosts, I really like Banette. I think I wish they were better, is what I think. Over here, the dragon. Oh, Flygon. For the dark type, Crawdon for sure. Okay, that frees up my water slots a little more. Okay, for the waters. I think I used so many waters in the other ones that I've got none left that I like. Oops. Else anywhere? You know what? I'll do Flygon here so I can do Salamence over here, and then I can do Swampert there. And then for the Psychic, I can finalize with maybe Deoxys Attack, to be honest. I really like Deoxys. Favorite gimmick form? Gotta be Mega Carnivore. I loved using this thing in competitive. Favorite legendary? Definitely Kyogre from here. And my favorite overall, Breloom. Favorite Pokemon of all time. I already know what's going down here. Unless something drastic changes within the next 20 minutes. Favorite normal type. Let's look at the flying overlap. Alright, nothing crazy, so I might do Staraptor over here and choose Porygon Z right here. Fire types, not a whole lot here, so we're gonna go with Infernape. Water types. Oh, there's some good ones on here. I'm a really big Gen 4 fan, so this is probably gonna be really hard. This is actually really hard. Oh, there's so many good ground types. Okay, I'm gonna probably choose Gastrodon here then. For the grasses. Okay, Torterra for sure. Electrics. Yep, gotta be Luxray. Oh, wait, no. Ukulele Pichu from Rangers. Nope. Ah, shit. I can't figure it out. Now I'm going with Shinx. Ice types. Mamoswine. My ghosts, I can do Frostlass maybe. I'll see. Fighting types. Maybe Toxicroak. For the poison types. Roserade, because my dark types is probably going to be Drapion. For the ground type. Oh. What a dragon. Oh my god. I'll skip over. Bronzong over here. Ooh. Bug types. Probably on Mega. Rock types. Rhyperior. Ghost types. God damn, dude. Giratina Origin. Dragon types. Probably Garchomp. So for over here, I can do Gliscor. Steel types. Empoleon. Fairy. Togekiss. Starter. Turtwig. Gimmick. Probably Mega Gallade. And then Legend. Primal Dialga for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Favorite here. Oh, I can't decide right now. I gotta come back. I love Gen 4 too much. Favorite normal type. I had a lot of normal types in Gen 5. I mean, also the Pokestar Studio stuff. But this is almost the same amount of normal types as Gen 1 water types. I mean, I think here though, I'm definitely going with Chinchino. I really like Chinchino. Fire types. Oh, Volcarona or Chandelure? That's the question. Let's check. What are the other bug types and the ghost types, right? Right. And other ghost types. Okay, I think I'll do Chandelure there so I can do Volcarona over here, right? Sounds good. Water types. Not a lot to debate to choose from, so I'm going to go with Jellicent. For the grass types, oh, there's a lot of them here. This is hard, right? Because I really like Whimsicott, I really like Lilligant. Amoonguss is pretty cool, and Ferrothorn, you know, he's cool as long as he's not, you know, on the opposing team. I think for now I'll go with Lilligant because it's a pure grass, so it won't appear in any other category, right? For the electrics, oh, Ice Ice Outpost, yeah. Da 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 da. Galvantula, maybe. I really like the G-Man. I had a team back when my username on Pokemon Showdown, Stupid Teams to Test, and hence the name. I like to test stupid teams. And all I would do is gimmick teams, and I had a gimmick team back in the day called the G team, where I only used Pokemon with the letter G on the team. So it was like Galvantula, Garchomp, Goodra, Mega Gardevoir. Totally goofy, but I loved it. Definitely Kyurem Black. I have a shiny one of these that I max trained in Pokemon Home right now. Mienshao here for sure. Yeah, Mienshao for sure. Poison types. Amoonguss, you can go here. For the ground types, oh, this one's hard. Crocodile or Excadrill? I think I'll go with Excadrill here. For the flying types, so this is a little hard. But you know what? I gotta go with the GOAT, Lando T. For the psychic types, definitely Reuniclus. I'm a big Reuniclus fan. For the bug types, see, now I already used the 2 bug types I really liked. Any other electric or fire types I'd rather have? Not really fire types, but I can maybe do like Thundurus over here and then get Galvantula here. Oh, perfect. Gen 5 music for the Gen 5 section of the tier list. For the rock types, definitely Gigalith. Dragon. I think it's definitely got to be Hydreigon. Yeah, I think Hydreigon here for sure. And for the dark types, I can do Crocodile. There we go. Steel type, I can do... oh, probably Bisharp is what I do here. For the fairies, Whimsicott. For the starter, I'm a big Duat fan. I love how Duat looks. I think this is like Duat and Grovyle are like the best designed middle stage Pokemon, and arguably just better designs than their final Evos, right? Sceptile's pretty close to Grovyle. I personally like Grovyle more, but they're pretty close. I think Duat just outshines Samurott by a country mile. Like, it's not even close. Favorite gimmick form? So it's literally just Mega Autono or one of the Pokestar Studios. There's also G-Max Garbodor. I kind of like just doing Maskman Bryson. Like, that's just kind of funny to have on here. For the favorite legendary, I really like Meloetta. And for my favorite overall, this one's hard. This one is between Reuniclus and Volcarona. I think I'm going Volcarona though. Favorite normal of Gen 6. So Gen 6 is a bit weird because all the Megas are here. So I kind of don't want to choose them because they don't feel like their own Gen 6 Pokemon. They're more of just extensions of other generations. So if it's a Gen 6 Mega, I'll do it. But otherwise, I'm going to try and just choose a Gen 6 Pokemon, right? For the record, I love Mega Kangaskhan more than any Gen 6 normal type. But for the sake of the list, I'm going with Heliolisk, right? I was going to say Gen 4. Fire types is what the word I'm looking for. Probably Talonflame. Water types. I mean, Greninja's really fucking cool. Grass types. I'm a Chespin line hater. So this one's probably Trevenant. For the electric types, there's fucking nobody here. Do I have to choose a different normal type up here in order to make this work? You know what? I'm immediately rescinding my rule. I give up, man. I immediately give up. So you're gonna be Mega Kangaskhan. You're gonna be Volcanion. You can still be Greninja, that's fine. Yeah, you're Mega Venusaur. You are definitely Mega Ampharos. You are... You know what? I'll say it. Avalok fucking sucks, but I'm a big fan of his. I think he's so goofy and funny and cute. And what made me fall in love with him was seeing him and his little Bergmite family in Legends Arceus. They're so happy and friendly and cute. I love them. For the fighting types... Yeah, I think it's Mega Lopunny. I liked using them in competitive back in Gen 7. Poison types. I actually like Dragalge a lot. Ground types. Definitely Primal Groudon. Yeah. Flying types. Now see, the thing is, this Mega Salamence looks so much better than it does in game when its legs are actually standing out. It's so funny. Anyway, I actually... Well, what are the bug types? Yeah, I'm going to choose Vivian for the bug type. I actually am a big fan of Vivian. It's just a better Butterfree in every way. I'll choose a flower pattern. Between sort of flying types, I got to choose something else, and it's probably going to be Yveltal. Except it's going to be Yveltal over here, so I'm going to choose a different flying type, which is probably going to be Charizard Y, probably. Alright, psychic types. I actually quite like Meowstic. It's a good, not really good, but it's a silly little prankstermon. Rock type, definitely Mega Diancie. I used that a lot in competitive as well. It was fun. Doublade is... I don't know why. I don't like Aegislash all that much. Mainly because I hated going against it in competitive. I love Doublade for whatever reason. Yeah, Klefki over here. Dragon types, definitely Goodra. Over here in the fairy type category, I'm going to go with Sylveon. For the starters, yet another middle stage I really like. I really like Frogadier. I don't know what is up with me in middle stage evolutions, but I like middle stage evolutions, dude. They're not, everyone talks about like middle stage evolution syndrome for the starters, or they're all awkward, they're all bad. No, like some of them are, right? Like, what the fuck is a Combuskin, man? That shit looks ass. But like, bro actually looks like a penis. But like, okay, it's not ass, like it's not that bad. I mean, it's no Inteleon, right? It's not bad. Combuskin just looks a little silly, right? But like the other ones, like these are good. I don't know. Favorite gimmick form. Holy shit, there's so many. Okay, I don't want to reuse one I've already chosen. So let's choose something new here. I'm probably gonna go with Primal Kyogre because I've got Primal Groudon over here. Favorite legendary. I'll just go with, no, I want to do Primal Kyogre, so I guess I'll do, who's my favorite gimmick form then? Mega Altaria, actually. He's really pretty and cute. I like the design they went with it. My favorite overall for Gen 6, definitely Doublade. Gen 7. For the normal types, oh, I do not fucking give a damn about any of these guys. Oh my god. I guess I'll do Drampa because he's just fucking give a damn about any of these guys. Oh my god. I guess I'll do Drampa because he's just chilling, I guess. Fire types, Incineroar. Ugh. Which fire ghost is it gonna be? I think it's Blacephalon here. I really like Blacephalon. He's cool. Water types. Ugh. Toxapex. Ugh. This one's a Rockwanid. I really like a Rockwanid. Sticky web, water bubble, very fun. Grass types. I like Serena. Electric types. This one. I think it's Tapu Koko. For the ice types, definitely Alola Ninetales for sure. For the fighting types, is Hakomo not a fighting type? Is it pure dragon and that's it? Huh, interesting. The more you know. Anyway, This was probably more shadow. For the poison types, I like Naganadel. Ground types. Wait, weren't these included in Gen 7? Yeah. What? Wait, so why is the Zygarde forms in the Gen 6 category and also the Gen 7 category? Me is confused? Question mark? Either way, I wasn't choosing them. Definitely choosing the Sandygast. Palisand. Yeah, Palisand is fine evolution. Flying type. Flying. What am I going to choose for rock? Probably Nihilego, which means I can choose Minior over here. And I'm going to choose the purple one. Because they don't have... I can make it shiny later. That's right. For the Psychics. I'm a Tapu Lele hater. I love the Pokemon, but God, I hated fighting against it in competitive, dude. Especially in Gen 8. Oh my God. Fighting against a Choice Specs Tapu Lele or Choice Scarf Tapu Lele, like, bane to my existence. Anyways, choosing Lunala. I like Lunala. For the bug type, I already chose Araquanid earlier, so I'm definitely choosing Rabombi here. Big Rabombi fan. For the ghost type, probably Oricorio Sensu. I really like them. For the dragon type, I'm choosing Naganadel, and I'm switching the poison type up here to probably Nihilego, which means I'm changing the rock type probably to Stakataka. Alright, there we go. For the dark type, definitely a Alolan Muck, because it's Muck Monday on a Tuesday. For the steel type, I like both Magearna and Celesteela, but I'm going to do Celesteela because I already chose a different flying type, and then maybe I'll do Magearna here in the fairy category. Yes, because I already chose all the other fairies I wanted, so that's good. For the starter, I'm a big Incineroar hater, so I just kind of hate the whole line. Rowlet's cool, but I'm a big Dartrix hater. Decidueye's cool though. I think I'll go with Primarina, to be honest. I never chose it in game, but I've been using a little in competitive recently, and it's actually kind of fun to use, both in doubles and singles in Gen 9. So, pretty good. Pretty good. For the gimmick forms, I think my favorite definitely has to be Alolan Ninetales. Watch, maybe I'll just switch this to this guy because I like Sandshrews, you know? Favorite legendary from this generation. Necrozma Duskmane, actually. Just for the competitive stuff. He's really good in Ubers. Favorite overall from the whole generation, though. I don't know. I think Minior. I like Minior. Alright. Gen 8. Okay, we're most of the way done. 3 more rows to go. Gen 8 normal types. Which one's my favorite? Big Ursaluna fan, big Hisuian Zoroark fan. I'm an avid Indeedee hater because of doubles. Playing VGC, Indeedee is annoying. Urgh. I think for now, though, I'm going to just choose Ursaluna. And we'll see the ghost types. Oh, Ant Plains. Alright, fire types. Hisuian Typhlosion's cool. Hisuian Arcanine's also cool. I think I'll go Hisuian Arcanine. For the water types, I don't really know, man. I hate Urshifu because of playing against it, dude. I hate Urshifu so much. I'm not a big fan of any of the G-Max forms or any of the alternative, like, regional stuff. I don't know, man. I kind of don't care about any of these water types. I don't find it hard to choose on this one. It might just have to be Basculegion. It might just be that. Grass types. I don't feel very strongly about many of these either. I'm just a Gen 8 starter hater, man. I mean, this Cinderace line is okay at best. It just he peaks the middle stage, to be honest. Reboot is kind of fire, but Cinderace feels awkward and weird. I don't like its design all that much. Rillaboom's design feels awkward, and I hate it in competitive, so it just makes me hate it. Especially, I abhor the design of Thwackey and the color. Like, I don't know, something about the weird shade of green that it has in game when you see in Sword and Shield. I don't know. And the Atelian line is, I don't know, man. I saw a post about it earlier. It's some subreddit that talks a lot about Pokemon stuff, and they asked a question. They were like, what is like the weakest generation of starters in your opinion? Like, the whole comments were like unanimously in agreement over that it was Gen 8. Which I agree with. I would agree with that. All that to say, Hisuian Voltorb, I think. Alright, electrics. Definitely Toxtricity here, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Really like Toxtricity. For the ice types... Snom or Galarian Darmanitan, maybe? Yeah, I think it's just Snom. For the fighting types, oh, I love Clobbopus. He's so baby. Yeah, I do Clobbopus. I really like him. For the poison types, probably Galarian Slowking. Actually, I like using in competitive singles. Pretty good in OU. For the ground types, okay, well, all these suck, so I'm doing Ursaluna here, and over here we can do Hisuian Zora instead. Flying types, definitely Corviknight. Corviknight is pretty goated. For the psychic types, I hate you, Calyrex Shadow Rider, but Ice Rider, you're alright in my book, I guess. This might just be Hatterene, though. For the bug types, probably Centiskorch here. Yeah, I think it's Centiskorch. For the rock types, okay, this is probably going to be an Arcanine, which means over here is probably going to instead be Hisuian Typhlosion. For the ghost types, probably Dragapult. For the dragon types, though, definitely Hisuian Goodra. I love Goodra. Love Goodra. For the dark types, I like Moltres actually. For the other steel guys, okay. Okay, you might actually just be, Cursula, and then you can be Dragapult, and you can be Hisuian Goodra. There we go. For the fairy types, let's do Weezing-Galar. No, I hate you. You're so annoying. But you're like the... No. But like using you is okay. So you're fine. For the starters, probably Reboot. As I mentioned earlier, actually another really good middle stage evolution. For all the gimmick forms. Holy shit, there's so many of them. But it's definitely Hisuian Goodra. Which means over here I'll just choose Zacian Crowned. Favorite legendary though, probably I'll just do Ice Rider because I like using him. Good list? Okay. At least I'm cooking. Someone agrees with me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Favorite overall? I think Hisuian Goodra. I think Goodra just doesn't quite make it for Gen 6 for me over Doublade, but I think the big snail shell and it's just kind of vibe with this extra steel typing added to it. I think I like it just enough to make it my favorite Gen 8. Okay, let's go back to Gen 4, see if I can figure out my favorite for it here. This one's really hard. My favorite overall for Gen 4 is throwing at everything if Turtwig wasn't there? No, absolutely Turtwig. Turtwig is a fucking goat. I will not stand for Turtwig slander. It is criminal. I mean, Chimchar. I mean, both Chimchar and Piplup are fantastic. I mean, the Gen 4 starters are all really fantastic. But like the amount of love that Infernape and the Chimchar lines and Piplup lines get compared to Turtwig, oh no, Turtwig is the go. I agree with you 100%. Number 1 starter of all time. I agree with you. Favorite starter of all time. Absolutely. And you know what? You're actually convincing me to just put Torterra as my favorite of Gen 4. You really did convince me there. I was on the fence about it between like Torterra and Garchomp, but you've convinced me. I agree. Turtwig does deserve more love. I'm really hoping for whatever, because I know Legend ZA is coming out and is giving it its starters. I'm really hoping for whatever next Legends game they do has Turtwig as one of the starters, so that Torterra can get a new like variant form that is really good. That's what I'm hoping for. Fingers crossed. Alright, Gen 9. This one's definitely Mousehold. Family of 3. I love Mousehold. Fire type. Okay. Gen 9's also going to be hard because, in my opinion, right, Gen 5 did a total like redo of like the whole decks, right? So that's like they're in their own league. But since Gen 5, no new like decks of new Pokemon has been as good as Gen 9. Gen 9 is like the best new decks of Pokemon that we've had since Gen 5. Dude, a Mega Torterra. Oh my god, dude. When they like, I'm still have hopes for Legend ZA for Mega Torterra, but I don't think it's happening because the Gen 4 starters don't have a lot in Gen 6, right? But oh my god, dude, a Mega Torterra where he's like the World Tree or something. Like, oh my god, dude. Wouldn't that be so cool? A World Tree like Mega Torterra? Oh my god. That'd be so sick. Oh, dude. I mean, like, I would nickname... Dude, I'd be nicknaming my Turtwig like Yggdrasil. Oh, dude. That's so cheesy, but like, it would be so fire. Oh my god. And I've been saying, so Torterra shiny right now is just like the little like light green, but dude, if he had a cherry, like if his shiny was cherry blossom covered, I know, I agree with you. I would totally sacrifice my firstborn for a World Tree Mega Torterra, and it's shiny. If it's shiny, looked like a cherry blossom. Oh, dude, Game Freak needs me in the kitchen. Game Freak needs me in the kitchen to cook up new megas, and recolor all the shinies again. Ugh. Fire types. I think I'll do Chi-Yu because I think for my ghost type I'm gonna do Sarilege. Yeah. Alright. Water types. This one is, I don't know. This one's a little hard. I think I might do Ogerpon Wellspring just because I like using it in competitive in Gen 9. Didn't like Gen 9 that much? That's fair. I mean, to each their own. I mean, that is completely fair. Personally, I was a really big fan of it. Maybe I'll list but like, definitely like it doesn't beat out like Gen 4, Gen 5 for me. But it definitely beats out, like, overall, like, Gen 9 does have some stinker mons, but as a whole, like, the new decks of Pokemon definitely beats out Gen 6 through 8 for me. Yeah, and I think Gen 2 as well on the whole. Probably not Gen 3, and it's kind of hard to say that it really beats out Gen 1, because that's, like, the original, so it's kind of like, how do you... I don't know. The Gen 1's kind of in its own category. Grass types. I think I might thin this one out. Oh, you didn't like Terra all that much? That's fair. I feel very weird about Terra, right? Because in game, I feel like Terra is just non-existent, you know? Like when I was actually playing through Scarlet and Violet, like I just never terrestrialized my Pokemon ever, unless I was in a Terra raid battle. That's the only time I ever did it, because you kind of had to when the other Pokemon like put up a shield. But like, it's, yeah, I will agree with you there. The actual designs of it, and even like, I don't know why they even had to slap like a giant like headpiece on them. I think I would have liked the look of it more if they literally just crystallized the Pokemon and like changed their color to match whatever type. Like if I terrestrialized a fire and it just made like my Pokemon covered in red crystal, I think I would have liked it more than just stupid fucking chandelier on its head, you know? But I mean, even aside from that, it's like in game, like aside from a Terra raid battle, I just never found myself using it. Especially because it's one of those things was like, oh, you can use it once and then you have to go recharge it at a Pokemon Center. So I was like, man, I don't, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, I don't want to use it now. What if I need it later? It's like, I never needed it though, right? And another thing, I'm really big on playing competitive Pokemon, right? And I really like it in competitive Pokemon. And so when I'm playing VGC, when I'm playing doubles format, right? Like Terra feels fine there. Like it feels pretty balanced. Like I can generally tell like, okay, this Pokemon probably will tear into this or into that, right? The real problem is with competitive singles, because Game Freak really likes to like base their balance off of VGC, which is doubles. So when you got singles, they don't really balance for singles. So in OU, I mean, it's been so contentious between all of the competitive players in the singles place right now, because Terra is such an issue. They've had to ban so many things because Terra just breaks them out of their mind, and it makes so many Pokemon just so broken because of it. And the biggest thing, what I think they should do, right, is that you can see what your opponent's Terra type is, but like not to ban the mechanic, but like to see what their Terra type is, so like you don't have to like, it's not just a guessing game. Because that's the biggest thing. It's just like, oh, I think they're going to Terra Fairy and I think I've got them. And then they like Terra Bug for whatever reason. And so they like, you know, it's just a whole thing, which is kind of why I don't play a whole lot of, I've started leaning more into VGC recently. Anyway, but that's a whole side tangent. That was a little long rant right there. But Terra just, I feel weird because it's like I like it in one instance, but then I don't like it in another. And it feels... And like the concept of it feels well thought out, right? Like being able to change your type, having the move Terra Blast, getting an extra stab and stuff. Like it feels thought out there, but then how they implemented it in game and the way it looks doesn't feel well thought out at all either. Also, don't know much about Cobblemon Nuzlocke. Yeah, no, for sure. It would definitely bounce it off. They let you see what your opponent's Terra type was, because you can't tell like when they're actually gonna do it. But you could kind of prepare yourself in advance for it a little bit, which would help it balance it. For the Nuzlocke stuff, no, I feel like for the Terra and Nuzlocke, like it can save you potentially in a bad matchup, so you don't have to sack a Mon or so the Mon doesn't die. But like, it's a good like emergency card to have if if you go through the effort of getting a different Terra type on a Mon, right? Either via like a Terra raid den or via like, you know, 50 Terra shards, which that's just absurd to get during a Nuzlocke, right? You know, you don't really get those until like post game. So yeah, it feels like Terra just feels so useless in like a playthrough of the actual game, including Nuzlocks. Anyways, for the grass type, sorry I went on a big tangent there. I really like a lot of these grass types, so I'm kind of going to come back to them. For the electric types, though, this one is probably Great Neck, otherwise known as Raging Bolt. Excuse me. Nuzlocked every game, Sword and Shield, a few fan-made games. I've done the same, I've Nuzlocked, but it's definitely been over the years. I haven't done a lot of them recently. My most recent Nuzlocke was BDSP, and I also did a Nuzlocke of Radical Red and Emerald Redux, those ROM hacks. And I actually started on stream a little bit ago. I never finished it, but I'm planning to Nuzlocke through all of the games. But like difficulty hack, not difficulty hacks, but just quality of life ROM hacks of all the games. So I had started Yellow in another stream, and then like months ago, and then I got really busy at work and never finished it. So maybe I'll start that up again soon. Most recent one was a fan game. Oh, Infinite Ran, dude. Infinite Fusion is hard enough just playing it normally. Like, even just playing it normally, even with all the stuff you use, so much given to you in Infinite Fusion, and it still is like difficult enough, like without a Nuzlocke. No, and especially doing it with a randomizer. Oh, Infinite Fusion with a randomizer Nuzlocke. That actually sounds like nightmarishly kind of difficult, especially if you get unlucky. Man, props to you, man. That is difficult. Typing stuff. See, my problem with Infinite Fusion is I was always so bad at getting the proper like fusion that I wanted. I'd be like, okay, like I do this one as a primary, but this one is secondary, and then I do it, but then it wouldn't end up how I wanted it, and I was like, I can't fucking figure it out and get it through my head. Once I got it, I'd be okay, but then you'd get into battle with somebody, and they'd also have a fusion Pokemon, and then you'd have to be like, okay, which typing is it pulling? Go to Lieutenant Surgeon, and yeah, no, the mid section of Infinite Fusion is just kind of brutal, especially if I can't even imagine Nuzlocke on that. Maybe I'll do that someday. Oh, torture myself with that. For the ice types, probably Chien-Pao. Fighting types, that one is hard. Yeah, probably Slitherwing. Latest update. No, for real. What I played last time I played was before, but I'm in the Discord for it, for Infinite Fusion. So when I saw they put out the update and it says the opponent's typing now, I was like, oh, that's so nice. Like, that actually helps so much. Because that was my biggest thing. I just could not for the life of me guess what the opponent's typing was, like which one. Like if it pulled from like a Clodsire and a Swinging Arcanine, let's just say, for instance, it's like I could never tell what it was like, is this going to be like Poison Rock or is this going to be like Ground Fire? Like, genuinely no clue. Speaking of Clodsire, I think it's my pick here for the Poison type. For the Ground types, this one is probably Ursaluna Blood Moon. For the Flying types, probably going with Flamigo. Psychic types, probably going with Armarouge. I'm doing a Sollock or something right now. Oh, dude. So those are one of the only things I have not done. I have not done a Sollock, partially because I don't personally know anyone who Nuzlocks like regularly, like up to my level. I've got a few friends who are like really into Pokemon. A few have done Nuzlocks before, but no one who's willing to do a Sollock with me yet. I'm trying to convince them. But God, I cannot imagine how brutal that would be, man. Yeah, especially if you're doing a harder game, right? Like if you're doing like the difference between doing like an X and Y Sollock versus like, you know, like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Sollock, so much different, right? For the bug types, gotta go with the Goat Low Kicks. For the rock types, I really like Knackley. He reminds me of the rock mushroom from Super Mario Galaxy. Killed starter first gym after you gave him the benefit of the good starter mod. That's... my condolences, friend. My condolences. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I'd be calling for a reset if I did that with my friend. I've got an idea in mind for who that friend will probably be when I actually do one. Then we get Fairy Steel. You lost like the best type combination in the game. Holy shit, dude. That's absurd. Damn. That's crazy. My condolences. Absolutely. That is so, that hurts. Dang. Dang. Alright. Alright, who is the grass type? You know what? Olive. So I'm gonna do the Hydra Apple. I'm gonna do the Wo-Chien. Favorite starter? I like the middle stage, Floragato. Crashed out nearly. I'm surprised you didn't, man. I would be crashing out. I would be crashing out, and I would have just done a reset and went on to attempt 2. Holy moly. Favorite gimmick form? Probably Poltergeist. Dude, that is absurd. I can't believe that. Yeah. My question is, like, how does that happen, man? Like, you have a type combination that good, and, like, if you're decently prepared for first gym, like, dang. Fairy Steel, normal ghost. Okay, at least you kept the normal ghost. But dang, that is wild. Dang. Cause yeah, I mean, I guess I could see it. Like, if they're not as experienced, I guess I could see it, right? But man, yeah, that hurts when you got a leg up like that and you lose it. Oh, all right. On to the final row. Time to lock in. My favorite of each type. My favorite normal type. Probably. Oh, setup rollouts. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, you definitely got to stop the rollouts before they happen. Either by just killing them before they really get out, or a lot of early game mons get sand attacks, so just lowering the accuracy since it's already, you know, under 100%. Alright. So, choosing here, this one for me is between, for me personally, is between Mousehold and Porygon Z, and I think I'm going with Mousehold. I am a really big fan of Mousehold. For the fire types, I think this one for me is pretty clearly Volcarona for me personally. I really like Infernape and Chi-Yu, but I just love Volcarona. And especially because I use Volcarona a lot in competitive as well. When I play like Gen 5 game, like OU, and it got banned in Gen 9, but I used to use it before it got banned, sadly. Very good. Also in VGC it's nice. I like playing it in doubles too. For the water types, oh, for me this one is between Starmie and Gastrodon. I'm a big fan of both. I really like them. I think I'm gonna go with Starmie though. Gastrodon I really like on a team in a playthrough, but Starmie I use not only in playthroughs but also like in competitive stuff as well. So I really like Starmie. For the grass type, that's a pretty easy Torterra. For the electric type, this one's a little harder because I like all of these a lot, but nothing really more than the other, right? Because I really like Raging Bolt, but I'm probably not picking it. Shinx and Zapdos. It's really between these two. Gastrodon personally, yeah, it was really close, but I think Starmie just edges it out for me. Very close though. I think for this one I'm gonna choose Zapdos just because it just has grown on me so much throughout the years of using competitive so much. Like, it's just, I don't know, I used to not like the guy, and now he's just, I just really like him. The ice types. I think this one's a pretty simple Mamoswine pick, not gonna lie. For the fighting types, this was an easy Breloom for me. Not even close. For the poison types, I think this one's just Roserade. I don't really have any decision there. Ground type. Now this one's kind of hard. I really love Sandshrews, but I also really like Gliscor. I also really hate Gliscor sometimes though. He's so annoying. Competitive. Favorites Frostlass. I've got, oh, I don't actually have Frostlass on here. Wait, Oh, I thought I chose... Sorry, chat. I thought I chose Frostlass for the Ghost section, but I didn't realize I chose Geartrine Origin instead. And so I need to do Frostlass over here, because then, no, you're absolutely right. I do need to do Frostlass, which means I need to Frostlass down here, because I still like it more than all the other ice types. No, you're definitely right there. I didn't realize, because I didn't want to do duplicates on anything, so I was like, okay, if I do Mamoswine here, then I could do Frostlass over here, and then I could do Giratina here, and then Garchomp over here, but then I ended up getting everything wrong backwards, and so it all just affected it, where I ended up not having a Frostlass pick. Anyway, back to ground types though. This one's, yeah, I'm going Gliscor. I really like Sandshrew, he's cute and everything, but like, he's just got the cuteness factor on him. But Gliscor I really actually like, and he's really good, not just in game, and he's cool, and his shiny's cool, but like, he's good and competitive too, so I like him. For the flying types, oh, Ice type Gym with a Frostlass Ace. Okay, Candace, I see you. That's also fair. Ice is pretty bad. If to make a monotype team out of, Ice is probably like one of your worst picks. I think if I was to make a monotype gym, it would probably be a ground type. I really like ground type as a monotype for gym. I just think that'd be cool. But personally, I like it when gyms don't do monotype stuff. Like, there's certain like gyms in older generations where they use Pokemon not of their type in the gym. And it's kind of a little more environmental storytelling stuff. But yeah, no, absolutely, the ice types, I really like the ice types. I just wish the ice type was better. I feel like it could be so much better balanced, but they just never fix up the type chart. Same thing with Bug. It's like, why does Fairy resist Bug? Shouldn't maybe Fairy be weak to Bug and Bug can resist Fairy? That would help balance both Fairy and Bug, I think, because Fairy's a little OP and Bug is a little too weak. So like, I think that would help balance it, even just that one change. And then for Ice, what really needs more than anything is just a few more resistances, right? The only thing it resists is itself. It's like, why? Like, I feel like Ice should resist water, right? Because like, it just freezes the water around it, so it should resist that. Yeah, I feel like it could maybe, like, I don't know, just give it another resistance of any other type. Like, maybe Ghost, right? Maybe it can resist ghosts because ghosts are usually associated with the cold, and so maybe because ice are immune to the cold, then I don't know, they resist ghosts, and that would also keep ghost in check because ghost is also one of the best types right now, and it's super spammable, so that could help. I don't know. Ice should be strong against water. I could see why they don't make ice strong against water, but at the same time, I could see where it comes, because like, if ice freezes water, it should do it. But then they have the move freeze dry, so now it's kind of like, okay, well, I guess that one move in particular gets it. I don't know. The whole thing between ice and water type is just weird. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I've been doing stuff because I'm currently in the very slow process of making my own ROM hack, and I've been looking a lot at the type chart for rebalancing purposes lately, which is why I'm kind of like thinking of this stuff where I'm just like, what is, like, I don't know what the deal is with Game Freak and they're balancing the type chart like this. Flying types is definitely Staraptor. No, at least it's strong against Dragon. And that's the thing. That, I feel like that worked really well for Ice's favor before Gen 6. Where it was like, your only thing Dragon was the OP type, and the only thing it was weak to was itself or Ice. The only other thing. And so, at least if Ice had nothing else that was bad defensively, you could always count on it to be the one thing good against Dragons. And then Fairy type came in, was OP, just usurped it. And so now it's like, okay, well, you know, Ice is still good, but it doesn't feel as great as it used to be, which felt like it undermined it a little, you know? I'm just mad at the Fairy type at this point. For the Psychic types, Espeon for me. I got a little Espeon Pokeball on my desk, so gotta be that. For the Bug types, this one's a little harder, because I really like Heracross and Ribombee and Galvantula. I think I am going to go with Galvantula, actually, though, because it's the Pokemon I have the most attachment to, especially in competitive. Just remove the Fairy type forever. You know, I could You know, depending on my mood in the day, you could probably catch me saying that. Right now, I probably wouldn't do it. But like, there's been times, man, where I'm playing competitive and I feel that, and I'm like, oh my god, like genuinely crashing out over the fairy type. Rock types, I really like Mega Diancie. Ghost types, oh, this one's so hard. Cerulege or Doublade? I think Cerulege for me. I just like this. Of course it'd be Cerulege or Doublade. I like swords. I don't know. For the dragon types, Garchomp. Gotta go with Garchomp. For the dark type, this one is probably Drapion here. For the steel type, going way out of left field, I really like Klefki. Not gonna lie, I don't know what it is about it. I really like Klefki. A lot of people shit on it because of the whole inanimate objects thing. I don't like that criticism because that's existed since Gen 1. They were inanimate object Pokemon in Gen 1, so I think it's just bad faith criticism. Steel Fairy typing is good. I like him, and he's got Prankster, so I've been using, and the reason, and yeah, I'll say specifically the reason why I grew to like Klefki so much is because I would use a team back in Gen 7 with Klefki and Magearna. And because they're the same typing, I could use Klefki's Prankster to set up like Light Screen Reflect to take damage, and then Klefki would die. I bring a Magearna and they're the same typing, right? Well, if they want to kill Klefki behind the Light Screen Reflect, they'll probably switch in like a ground type or something to Earthquake it to death. And so I'll switch in Magearna and they're like, oh, the same type? Okay, so then they'll just Earthquake it again. But my Magearna would have a weakness policy to give it double special attack, and on the same turn I would use Shift Gear to double my speed, and then I'd sweep the game with a double speed, double special attack Magearna. And I love doing that, and that's why I ended up liking Klefki so much in the end. So, shout out Klefki, you made it. You made it in the big world. You made it to the final bracket. Yeah, it is kind of evil. It also was very all or nothing, because if they didn't follow the plan, I would just lose my Klefki for no reason. But it worked most of the time, surprisingly, and it definitely felt very cheesy. To be fair, my nickname at the time on like my username on Pokemon Showdown was Stupid Teams to Test, and so all I would use was gimmick teams at the time. For the fairy type, I'm probably going Tika-Tan. For the starters, obviously got to be Turtwig. For the gimmicks and megas, this is probably Mega Gardevoir. For the legendaries, definitely Primal Dialga. And the favorite of all time is Breloom. Breloom is my favorite Pokemon of all time. If you look at Exhibit A, here's my Breloom plushie that I keep on my desk with me. And I have Breloom Pokemon cards sitting right next to it. Breloom is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Just barely etching out mons like Turtwig and Cerulege and Garchomp. But that's the main list complete. That is the main list. Alright, so now I guess I could do the shiny charm last, but let's go ahead and do this little categories thing. Favorite regional bird, definitely Starly. Regional mammal, definitely Bidoof, the HM goat. Favorite bug, this was a little harder. I don't actually really know. I like Kricketot because his cry is cool, but Nimbles and Tarantula are kind of cute. Venipede's a little angsty guy. I think I'll go with Tarantula because I really like Tarantula's design. His abdomen just being a big ball of yarn string. I really like him. You like the Spider-Man? Okay. Yeah, I think we're in agreement there. Favorite pseudo legendary. This one's definitely Garchomp, but Hisuian Gudra is a close second for me. Favorite Pika clone. This one is Pachirisu, specifically because of the Pokemon World Championships in 2014, where Station Park won Worlds with the Pachirisu. Favorite evolution? Definitely Espeon, hence the Pokeball on the desk. Favorite fossil is Cradily. That's why I chose it up in the Gen 3 section up here. There it is. There's so many Pikachu forms. It's kind of annoying how many forms Pikachu has. I'm kind of a Pikachu hater. But it's like, dude, why is there generally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus another 6, 14. 14 plus normal Pikachu is 15. 15 Pikachu forms. 16 with the Dynamax. And then 3 Pichus. It's like absurd. Favorite, what is this? Favorite regional form. Okay, this one's a really big one. Definitely not you. No. Okay, Alola Ninetales is good. So that one's a contender. I'm going through anything else that matches Alola Ninetales. Hisuian Gudra. So this one, for you it's easy. What is it for you? Voltorb. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'd Voltorb up here for the Gen 8 bracket. But I'm not the biggest Voltorb fan. For me, I think it's definitely between Alola Ninetales and Hisuian Gudra. I think I'm going to give it to my boy Gudra over here. Alola Ninetales is better in a game competitively, but like, I love Gudra. I think Gudra needed more love. I think Shiny's so good. What is a shiny on Voltorb? Oh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you're right. That is a really good shiny. That is a really good shiny. I really wish they gave more love to Gudra when they made it. Should have been Dragon Water. Should have given it a little bit more special attack. Should have given it any recovery move. Just give it Shore Up or something. Like Shore Up and a Water type would made Gudra instantly so much better. Favorite Gigantamax. I think this one's Toxtricity, but I'll take a look at the rest of them. Second be Zoroark because it looks... No, Zoroark is definitely also up there. Probably top 5 out of there. I'd say my top 5 is definitely like Hisuian Gudra, Alola Ninetales, Hisuian Zoroark. And then from there, it would probably be... probably Hisuian Samurott, just because it's really nice and competitive. And then probably like Hisuian Arcanine, I think. Favorite G-Max, I think I'm just going with Toxtricity on this. I don't think any of the other ones really appeal to me like this one does. Favorite baby Pokemon. This one's definitely the Spiky Ear Pichu, because I mean not the Spiky Ear, the Ukulele Pichu from my favorite Pokemon Rangers game, Guardian Signs. Favorite box legendary. Oh, this one's a bit harder. But you know what? I gotta give it to my boy Arceus. Technically not a legendary. It's a mythical. But I like it a lot. And I already chose some of the other guys for other categories, so I'm gonna give it to Arceus. Easy for you. What's your pick? Primal Kyogre. Good choice, good choice. I do like Primal Kyogre a lot. Favorite legendary of Gen 6. I would give it to Giratina, but I already chose it up here, and also Primal Dialga. But Arceus didn't get chosen for anything, so I'm gonna give it to this because I also really do like Arceus. And you said Munchlax on top for the babies. Munchlax definitely was really good. I like it especially because what is it? There's a format called Little Cup in competitive Pokemon, and Little Cup basically means you only get to use first stage evolution Pokemon, and they all have to be level 5, and you fight against each other. And specifically in Diamond and Pearl Little Cup, Munchlax is the best Pokemon there, and he's so goofy, and it's just so funny that he's the best. So I really like Munchlax for that. I'd say definitely on the baby. I hate a lot of the babies, not gonna lie. The babies I like: Munchlax, Riolu, Toxel, Chingling, Badoo, and Pichu. The rest of them, I do not have. I either they're whatever or I hate them. Favorite mythical. Ooh. Okay, this one's hard. This is hard. Let me sit up straight for this. I'm trying to give picks to Pokemon that I haven't chosen before yet, so I don't want to like double up on Magearna, Mega DNC, Arceus stuff, right? I think though I don't need to, because I think it's Darkrai. I really like Darkrai and its concept, its design and everything. Super cool. I also think that we need justice for Darkrai, but because of Smeargle's crimes in competitive, Darkrai's Dark Void got nerfed to the ground, and now Darkrai's no longer that good. But so I request justice for Darkrai, but that's just me. Favorite Ultra Beast. Oh, this one's kind of hard because I like most of them, but I don't like super like any of them, really, to be honest. It's definitely not Guzzlord, not Buzzwole, not Pheromosa, not Kartana. Nihilego is cool. I think, to be honest, I might choose Celesteela. Forgot about the sexy bug. That's crazy. I'd never. Now I can't unsee it, man. Now I can't unsee it. That's wild. I think I'm probably gonna choose Celesteela though. It just kind of seems like the most like chill and balanced out of them. Like, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that one, man. I really appreciate it. It's really kind of just between Celesteela and Naganadel for me. But I think I'm gonna choose Celesteela because I've just used it more in competitive. But like, I really just don't have a lot of strong feelings for the Ultra Beast, to be honest. Favorite Paradox now. This one's a lot harder. Great Tusk's cool. Screamtail's cool. Brute Bonnet Ear, whatever. Fluttermane is cool, but it pisses me off, so I'm not gonna choose it. It may make me mad when I play competitive. I already chose Raging Bolt up here. I chose Slithering earlier, so you know what? I might do Great Tusk. I've never used the Ultra Beast in game. Like when I'm actually playing through a game, I've never used an Ultra Beast. I've only ever used an Ultra Beast when I played competitive, and only very rarely. I don't know. They just don't. I don't know. I just don't fuck with them like that, you know? Like, they're chill, but like, they're not for me. Gonna choose Great Tusk here just because he's just reliable, you know? Like, ground and fighting is good attacking types, and he's got Rapid Spin. He beats up Golden Go, which I'm happy about because fuck Golden Go, he's so annoying. Yeah, favorite type overall. Why does some of these guys have weird outlines? What is with this blue outline on grass or the yellow electric outline? Weird. Favorite overall type, I think I gotta go with ground. I said earlier that I would be like a ground type gym leader if I had to choose a type. When we were talking about those, yours would probably be ice, but mine's definitely ground. Favorite Pokeball is definitely the Luxury Ball. I'm a big fan of Luxury Ball. I also really like the heavy balls, the ancient ones, but I usually use the Luxury Balls when I can in games. Favorite Spinda, we're just gonna randomize it until I like it. Good enough. Favorite Vivian, I actually chose earlier. It's the one with the flower pattern. Favorite Alchemy. This one I usually do. Is it like white with the blueberries? I like that one. And favorite new evolution. Oh, this is hard. This is probably the hardest fucking category. God damn. Okay, because I like Espeon. Ice. You got the. Oh, okay. So nobody else wanted ice, so they just stuck you with it. I see. Espeon. I really like it, but also Roserade. but I also really like Porygon Z, but I also like Frostlass and Sylveon and Ursaluna. Jeez, man. Caludon, dude. This one is hard. You know what? I'm gonna do this in terms of you choose either Mamoswine, Frostlass, or Dusknoir. This one, yeah, this was just so hard, especially as a Gen 4 fan. Gen 4 introduced so many of these, so it's so hard to choose. Like everything from Roserade all the way to Frostlass. It's like that's half the list, man. It's so hard to choose. I think what I'm gonna choose is actually Porygon Z, based off the way they went about it. A lot of these are kind of just like new evolution down the line, but I like how the Porygon line added a new evolution not only in one game but in 2 games, and I like how they built on that. So I think I'm gonna choose Porygon Z. Also gonna give just Porygon Z a little bit of love, you know. I think that's that. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna look at shinies now, see which ones I prefer shiny, right? Shiny Ninetales for sure. Shiny Venusaur. Shiny Zapdos, you can't tell difference. I like Blue Cloyster. I have a shiny Nidoking. Always with the shiny green Sandshrew. I call them Goblin. Shiny Gyarados, of course. Shiny Butterfree for the anime. Just checking all of them. Definitely shiny Magneton for the black magnets. Shiny Wigglytuff because the Guildmaster in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky is shiny. If you haven't played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, I'm begging you, please play it. Like, so phenomenal of a game. It's not for everyone because the gameplay loop is much different than normal Pokemon, but it is so good. The story is so bad. Like, everyone raves on Black and White story. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky is like 10 times better. Alright, definitely shiny Porygon, shiny Ho for sure. Shiny Celebi, shiny Ampharos, shiny Swinub for sure, because shiny Swinub was my first shiny ever. Pink Quagsire, I like Green Wing Skarmory. Pink Heracross for sure. Let's see, pink Kingdra for sure, pink Sneasel. The Vomit Sizor. I like the green Sizor. Yeah, I think I do green. Gold Azumarill. Gotta go with the green Sizor. Pink Lugia, of course. Kecleon. This is, of course, the pink one from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Black camera, phenomenal shiny on Camerupt. Oh, pink Swampert. Oh, I love the pink Lotad with its bright lily pad. Green Minun. Shiny Breloom, of course. I just like, most of these are like so much nicer than their shinies. Maybe not so much nicer, but some like cooler. Yeah. Pink Kyogre. Yeah. Definitely you. See, like the Torterra is just a little too much green. The brown balances out the green in the normal. When it's all green like this, like I wish they made the brown like gray like stone, and then made the grass and the leaves like pink to be like cherry blossoms. That would have been so awesome. It is what it is. Okay, definitely need these because I have a shiny one. I'm just turning all the ones that I actually have shiny in game. Shiny, not true. Actually, you know what? I'm switching Mienshao to Mienfoo. I like Mienfoo more than Mienshao. Not all these I have shiny, but definitely the ones that I have shiny, I'll turn shiny. I've got a shiny Gigalith. I got a shiny crocodile, but I actually like the normal one better. Shiny Bishop for sure. Shiny Whimsicott. I like how shiny Bryson just makes him his normal gym leader form. That's actually really funny. Looking for comments some of this said. No, I just ended up with this because somebody asked me while I was playing Cobblemon. They asked like, oh, you know, like what Pokemon are you planning on catching? And it's part of my to-do list on there. I was like, oh, I want to catch like all my favorite Pokemon to have on my Cobblemon team. But then I switched around to texture pack and the game crashed. So I was like, you know what? I might as well go to this and like figure out like what are my favorite Pokemon that I do want to catch. And it just ended up working out like that. It's already 2 a.m. where I am right now though. I was thinking of maybe like finishing this up and hopping back on Cobblemon for a little bit, but I think because it's already 2 a.m. I'm probably going to head to bed because I do have work tomorrow. But tomorrow evening I will be back on streaming some more Cobblemon because I have just been enjoying just hanging out and streaming all that stuff. But I appreciate you hanging out and just chatting. It's been fun. American time zones, dude. American time zones are definitely really annoying, especially for the central time zone, where everyone else is usually based. Everyone else in the U.S. is usually based off the east or the west, and I'm just kind of stuck in the middle of it, which makes it weird. It's like 5 p.m. for you. Oh damn. Hey, I'm sorry about that, man. I mean, the only thing I can offer is other people's videos, or I've got old VODs on my YouTube channel, but that's. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. Australia. Australian time. I see. No, I feel you. There's a few Australian YouTubers I watch who are, but they play games with people because they moved to Australia from the UK, and so they always talk about how they have struggled setting up like recording sessions with each other because of the time zone differences. That's rough. Especially because it's just like right there on that, I don't know. It's like right across the ocean on the other side, but not far enough for it to be like, yeah, it's very odd distance time zone between here and there. Super late or super, yeah. I would love to adjust my sleep schedule to be super late, like to like sleep until like 1 or 2 p.m. and then stay up till like 5 a.m. I would love to do that. If only my job didn't require me to be there at a reasonable hour. Yeah. Yeah, no. Our afternoons and evenings are right at your peak of the day, so you can't get in and enjoy any content and anything until it's over. No, I feel you. To be fair, I do follow a lot of like European concepts, and it's kind of like the same thing. Right there, it's like their afternoon's my morning. Where it becomes a thing where I'm like, okay, I just have to like watch their VODs and stuff to really get the most of it, because I can never show up for a stream, you know? Weeks are best. Yeah, no, weekends are definitely so much better for trying to catch that stuff. Usually I don't watch a lot of streams except for on the weekend. I'll watch them on the weekend and just have them in the background. And that's really the only time that I've really got, especially just with work throughout the week. I feel you there. It's just hard to catch anything during work. Well, occasionally work isn't busy, but you know, most of the time. Oh, true. Yeah. Y'all are a day ahead. Yeah. I mean, it's good for when games release and you kind of get them the earliest, but aside from that, because I know there's been definitely times where I've set my internal systems time to Australia just so I could access a game earlier. Alright, go with the purple Basque Legion. Yeah. Oh, that makes... Okay, so then you're on Saturday and you're just chilling, but then it's Friday for us. And so then it only lines up when it's Sunday for you and Saturday for us. But then if you're busy on Sunday, then it's like it never lines up. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, that definitely does make it a little worse than I was imagining. Because I was just like, oh yeah, well at least you got Saturday, but then if you don't even got that because, you know, if you're... Yeah, you can't even stay up super late on a Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, it only works if somebody else is staying up. Like, if someone else in a different time zone is staying up late on that Friday, and you're staying up late on the Saturday. Otherwise, it's just... Damn. Damn. That's rough. Yeah, I'll do it on the weekends and stuff. I'll stay up to like 4 a.m. or something like that. But most of the time, it's just... And some of the days during the week, and well, especially because it's summer right now, some of the days during the week, I can do it as well. It's just that I always work every Wednesday, and then usually I always work every Sunday and Wednesday. Sometimes like Mondays or Thursdays. I never work Friday though, usually. So usually on Fridays I can be up late and like game and stream and do all that stuff. So hopefully there's better luck with that. If I stream late on Fridays, you can catch it on Saturday. The shiny trap is not working on Ogerpon at all. Does Ogerpon even have a shiny? Huh. Oh. Poltergeist doesn't have a shiny sprite either. Uchan. Alright. There we go. Turned everything shiny that I need to. Except for these guys down here, but I don't need them shiny. I'll worry about it later. And then for the team, so on a Breloom, right? I want... Hello? Cerulege. I don't know why that one did that. Okay. I guess I'll put in Tinkaton and a Muscle and a Garchomp. And what's the last one? Holy shit. What the fuck did I just do? Here we go. Who's here? I wish I could have more than a team of 6, because I'd also love to have to put like Doublade on here, Wo-Chien, Mega Gardevoir. I'd like to put that on here, but you know what? I think that's good. We're gonna download image. There we go. Alright. I think that's that. I think that is my full list of favorite Pokemon. Woo! Alright. That was a lot. That was a lot. Oh. I could definitely feel my eyes are kind of heavy. Alright. Oh. Okay. Any quick short games I want to do to wind down before I leave? No, I shouldn't. Alright. Maybe something a little more chill. This is fine. Okay, well chat. thank you so much to everybody who came in tonight. Thank you so much to everybody who chatted, everyone who hung out. I know I had Risk for Glory here, you, last hour and a half. Really awesome, really fun stream that we had here. And I had some guys a lot earlier in chat, like Spectre and Henshin. So I really just thank everyone for hanging out. Playing Cobblemon or choosing my favorite Pokemon. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night after I get back home from work, eat my dinner and all that stuff. I will be streaming some more Cobblemon, just hanging out, and maybe I'll do, I don't know, maybe I'll do a little bit of anything else. No, I don't have a Discord server, unfortunately. I just stream for, I don't know, a hobby, I guess, for fun. I don't know. It was just one of those things where I was like, man, if I'm sitting at my desk and playing games, like, I should just stream just to feel like, I don't know. I don't necessarily feel bad about sitting at my desk and playing games, but it makes me feel a little bit more productive if I am streaming or something. And it also is like one of the things I was like, well, if people actually want to watch and they get entertained, like, it's kind of a win-win. Like, that's good. So, it's just kind of one of those things where I'm like, I just kind of do it for fun, but I didn't have a... Yeah, exactly. Might as well stream if I'm already playing. So, it's just one of those things, but I didn't... It was never like a thing where I was like, oh, I want to grow big or like I want to like become a content creator or anything. So I never really set up like a whole like donations or Discord or anything like that. Unfortunately, but I mean, I'll be back anytime. I saw that you followed earlier, which I really appreciate, and I had a few other people subscribe earlier in the stream. So I'm happy with just that and just hanging out, seeing y'all on stream and all that stuff. And yeah. Oh yeah, you too. No, for sure, man. I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hey. Oh. Boom. Got you. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold on too long because it is totally almost 2:30. Hey, man, appreciate it. Really appreciate it. 2:30 here. I still need to wind down. I'm hungry, actually. I need to eat because I had dinner at like 8 p.m. It's like 2:30 a.m. So I need myself a little midnight snack, and then I need to go shower and go to bed. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Feel free to stop by anytime. I just stream whenever, and so I'll be streaming probably the rest of the week. Probably tomorrow Wednesday night for me. I mean Thursday night for you. So the next 2 nights I'll probably be streaming. The night after that I won't be. That'll be Friday night for me, Saturday night for you, and I actually probably won't be streaming because I'll be packing up all of my stuff here at my house because I'm moving into a new apartment on Saturday. So I gotta pack up my desk and my PC and all that stuff. So yeah. Unfortunately I won't be able to stream then, but yeah, so that's a big move happening. First time fully living by myself and everything, so that's just kind of a big thing. But yeah, but then I'll be back in the swing of things after that. So hopefully I'll see you in the next few days, and if not, I hope you have a good one. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and good luck with all your stuffs, and I'll see you. Yeah, I mean, setup will probably be about the same. It'll probably be the same angle. I went to the apartment and kind of measured out where everything's going to go. So it'll probably look very similar, although I have better quality LEDs around my room. These LEDs I have around my room right now were like cheap on sale on Amazon. I got them for like $7. And they definitely work like $7 LEDs. So I'll have better, nicer LEDs. But I mean, that's really the only biggest difference in the setup. Aside from I won't have the desk will be the same. I won't have like my bookshelves with my Pokemon manga and my laundry basket and stuff over there, unfortunately, anymore. Yeah. Can't have the manga shelf because I can't drill into the walls at my apartment. But you know, it is what it is. Anyways, that's it. I need to head out. Thank you so much for joining, and stay safe out there. And I'll see you next time. Night, or good afternoon, I guess. Yeah. Good night, good afternoon. Stay safe. Bye.